respond to this 911 call up in Grapeseed. The patient that I'm
fucking sass
transporting
me?
to lower pillbox time now is Flop. He was hit over
Finish
the
what
head,
you're doing. I'll be
dropped,
downstairs.
his clothes were shredded, and he was dropped off in a culvert in Grapeseed.
Ow. I'm done. I was reading my foundation.
What's your uniform? Wait, are you part of Shreddy's department?
Yes.
Affirmative.
No, I
Get
just got
dressed
on
in there and
duty for
change
the
it.
first time.
Go change
I don't
it
even know
now.
what to do.
We will be pulling into lower.
What am I
Black
changing
shirt.
to?
Black shirt.
We are 76 from
Okay,
Grapeseed
this is the
time
first
now.
time I've been on duty since it happened. Jeez.
304 dispatch.
304 Senate.
Can you try and hail 480? We have officers trying to catch up back with him. Are you able to 301 see if he can respond? Or if he possibly is been kidnapped or trying to catch up to him now?
Affirmative. I'll try to get in contact with him.
Thank you.
I'll try via radio first. Dispatch to 480, 480.
Dispatch 499, I'm going to attempt to catch up to 480, see what's going on.
We got Corporal just yesterday.
Alright. This is the second time he's not responding to comms. Can you figure out what the fuck is going on with him as well whenever you're talking to him?
Yeah, I'm on the way to go talk to him to make sure he's fucking breathing.
Copy. Thank you, guys.
Looks like he's at Harmony.
That Harmony right now?
He's at Harmony.
Dispatch to 480, 480. Croc, status check.
Copy. It could be on a different frequency. Have we checked all of them? 3, 1.
Affirmative.
Okay.
319 attempting pullover black and color Futo westbound
Hey,
San
what's up?
Andreas. She brandished a gun at me and said hi.
Not much.
Copy. Any 77 available to assist 319.
Hey, firm.
Morning.
Westbound San Andreas.
Every day's going well.
also
No,
San
you. Oh, I need to pull my
yeah,
shit out of there. 1 second. I need to clean up the Mustang.
45123.
I'm gonna sniff her car.
Oh, why not? What did? Oh, wait. Was this my Mustang?
Ma'am.
It was?
Yeah, it had your call sign. You want?
Sandy 430.
No, you pussa. Just
What is the
make
status
sure you don't.
on
No,
EMS
don't drive off.
off-duty
Not you.
officer
I was just
dispatch?
moving so I could open the door.
I believe they were traveling to Pillbox.
I need to get my vest and shit out of here. 1 second.
Dispatch to EMS.
Go ahead,
doing?
Hotel 2.
I'm getting my vest and spikes
Are
out
you
of
guys
here.
still en route with that?
I'm keeping
that
one in there
officer
for you,
to
though.
Pillbox.
Alright, we'll be at lower pillbox in less than 1 mic.
Copy 430. Copy.
Hey, Marcel, you're not talking like yourself. I hate this. Stick to the accent, okay?
What do you mean?
Drink tea again. I don't care. Just stick to the accent, man. Don't be like me.
Dispatch 499.
And where the fuck were you? I've been stressed all
480.
day. I've been pursuing by myself.
Confirmed that he was 10-7
I felt like
off
I haven't
radio.
had secondary
He
in
said
like
got talked
2
over, so I'm not
pursuits.
sure if you heard that or not.
I got your bag.
I did not hear
No, I
that.
hopped on
Your
Interceptor
already
because
may
it was
have been
getting
on a different
fucking exhausting.
Ah. Has it been
This is
crazy?
fully repaired and fully fueled up. Please do the same. Do it when you're done.
Of course. Are you hungry? I got a lot of Subway sandwiches.
No, I have a lot. Everyone has a lot of those right now.
They're amazing.
Yeah, thank you. Appreciate you.
No problem.
We have spikes in
Thinking okay.
here.
I'm
All right, be safe, Marcel.
Do I need my rifle?
Yop. Have your
It's in my
rifle.
locker.
Go get it.
Like,
Always
do you
have
want
that
me
on
to
you.
get spikes too?
Yeah, we're gonna make sure you know how to use spikes and everything today.
Okay, I'll grab them.
Lights on deck always. Time went off duty. She had more sweet tea for me.
Oh, that's good. 1 second.
Spot 682 is 10-8.
Copy. Should be back in service at 12 minutes.
Okay, I got my MPX in there. It's locked and loaded.
It feels weird doing that thing.
421 and an active 1080 with a red in color bison going northbound. Snore freeway, possible poacher. Traffic is light, weather clear.
Copy available 77.
682.
Copy 682, 376.
Vehicles heavily smoking.
451.
There's so much shit going on.
We also have Chatterbox.
What are we dinking donking? Hey, what's going on?
Bison.
It's an 80 northbound in Sonora.
What do you mean
Possible
trying to
poacher.
get vigilante?
He heard that it's a
Poacher?
potential poacher, and now he's trying to stop.
Are you sure you can even drive?
Okay.
Like legally?
He's not happy with poachers.
Are you
But still continuing northbound Cinema Freeway.
Alright, well I'm letting you do radio and drive and everything.
Break, PDB advised 1090.
I'm judging you today.
I'll get the location.
Okay.
You're doing all of
that's
it.
Not. How is it different than any other day?
Well, you're doing all of it, and I expect you to impress me. Don't you sass me. You go out there
I'm
and
not
drive
sassing
now.
you, ma'am.
That's an
Drive!
Are we changing the number of this vehicle, or are we keeping it at 340?
That's my wife. You know what? Now I'm changing it to 380 because you're sassing me again.
Braddock Pass.
I was
432 can attach.
making sure that.
Change it to 380. Oh my god.
Break. Let's
I
have,
won't.
let's have the 1080 move to channel 3, please.
Cover that.
I have good shots. So I'm gonna while he drives.
Units responding to the 1090. It's going to be at the corner of Vespucci Boulevard and
Is
Mirror
that-
Park Boulevard.
Is that right?
499 respond.
Yes. Oh my god.
Copy. I'll show you responding 41 minutes.
I'm gonna scream. I'm gonna scream.
Okay.
Any additional 77s to respond to the 1090?
Are we responding to that?
304.
Are we?
I don't know.
I'm letting you do radio and drive.
Oh. When I say that I'm operating under 380, do I just say dispatch 515 operating 380, or do I say- that's it?
499, 23. There's a black and colored bison up front of Fingles. We need additional 77s.
Copy. Any available 77 to respond to the 90 to assist 499?
I have a breakfast sandwich.
304.
Copy 304. Show you responding 48 minutes. Any additional?
515, Louis 76. I'm also going to be operating under 380.
Mm-hmm.
Copy. I'll show you en route. 50 minutes.
Go get him.
Break. PDB advised. We have a 10.
I'm trying to lock the door. I don't know where I'm responding to, but I said I was responding.
That's
Is
what's
that
funny.
Okay.
Affirmative.
That was
No, this is,
Ulu, right?
West.
Alright, you got a gray and color Sadler packed up front facing southbound. We have at least 4 individuals inside, 1 hostage, guns pointed at him.
Oh shit! I didn't mean to do that.
Okay, I'm just
all
playing.
Fingles.
Where's? Wait, I'm confused.
Were there any units responding to the Ulu Cafe?
No, you responded to 1090.
Where's it at?
Copy.
1090 would
Okay,
have
hold on.
been
Units around to the
out
90 on El
in
Rancho Vespucci.
there.
I'm so lost right now.
I marked it. Yeah.
430. 304.
I see it.
You. Oh my God, Chris! I swear to God.
Investigation. 376 up to unit room.
Copy 101.
I'm 26.
Oh my God, Chris! I literally gave you 5 minutes on top of that before I messaged you, and I was like, "Hey, you good to go?" Why? Oh my God, Chris! I fucking swear.
We're gonna have multiple armed individuals, multiple hostages.
Should I go back?
Copy. Stand by.
You're ahead of meat res, so.
I'll send out 311s, but break. I need 2 additional units. 1 to go to the 1090 on El Rancho and Vespucci, 1 to the Ulu Cafe for both 1090s.
380 is going to be 23 at the 1090.
Copy. Move the 1090 to channel 4. 304, you have.
As for the safe tracking tool, you haven't asked on the radio yet.
You haven't even asked.
All right, fine. Hold on.
Hey.
Hello.
We want a safe tracking tool.
Okay, well you can go back in. That's fine.
Did you go on 4?
This away.
It said channel 4 for the 1090, right?
We want a safe
I know. Give me one
tracking
sec. Hold on.
tool.
I got it.
Let's go.
I'm a criminal. I'm a bad guy.
Sure. Okay.
Does anyone have one available, please?
Nice gun. Not.
Nice tattoo. Not, and you're stuck with that. L ratio. L
Actually,
ratio?
I'm getting laser surgery.
Oh,
every
actually,
day.
oh
And
well,
it's
you're gonna be scarred.
fading.
Actually, you're gonna be scarred.
fading.
It's
But
actually not.
maybe
It's actually
if
not
you
though.
weren't having
It's actually not.
glasses,
Oh, maybe if you had glasses,
and
you would see
could
that's not
just see-
fading. It's not fading. It's
It's
not
literally
fading.
it's fading.
No, it's not. No, it's
And
not. Roll
it's only
d20.
gonna
Roll
cost me a
d20.
couple
Roll
more
d20.
appointments, and it.
Roll d20. No, roll d20. Roll d20. I rolled a 9. I'm fucked.
All right. Give me a sec. No, we don't. You sure we don't have any?
Never mind. You're actually fucked. You rolled an
Okay,
8.
that's fair. That's fair.
All right. Request a safe tracking tool. I had to try to make it sound like I was getting one for them, or else they was threatening to harm the hostage. So.
Oh.
All right. Let's go ahead and try it. Break this up. All right. They've been particularly aggressive towards this individual as a hostage, so let's be prepared for anything that might potentially happen.
Yeah, copy. We should get an additional then, because this seems like a breach situation if they're being aggressive.
Yep.
Copy. I'm putting my class 2 away. And my food? Put away. I might take 2 cadets.
There's no hurt in him, okay? Please do not.
There's hurting him, all right.
No. Please, no. This is not part of the equation. This is not. We just want him safe and sound. I don't care if you guys break scot-free. Well, I kind of do, but I just want him back. No harm done. They requested the free pass and some spike strips. I do believe the one that has the, looks like the captain's hat. I believe he's been going back and forth. Possibly might have something from inside.
I'm getting ready to get in my vehicle.
We're ready.
Just getting ready in my vehicle.
No.
Oh my god, the car wouldn't start! I turned it on! Wait, what happened to the hostage? I'm confused. Did they take the hostage with them? Yeah, I'm channel 4. Is he channel 4?
Yeah, we're channel 4.
Alright, I just want to make sure that I can hear you all.
Actually, comms?
So the hostage got in with them.
Okay, 10-4.
Yeah, I just want to make that clear. The hostage willingly entered the vehicle with them. Well, I don't know about willingly, truthfully. Alright, 499 and an active 80. We are south Elborough Boulevard.
No, you take the comms from him. There's 2 in our car. You do comms.
Parallel.
Comms.
I mean, I can
Going off road.
I can take comms if you want. I need to practice.
Alright, go for it,
He's
my
taking
friend.
comms now!
We're continuing off-road, northbound up the mountain.
It's the perfect situation for you to take comms. And after this, we gotta go get the other cadet, 'cause I'm taking 2. Might even take 3. We'll see.
Continuing northbound.
I'm gonna use these guys
the
as
mountain.
shield tonight. Oh,
They 1050. They're rolling down
that
the mountain.
hostage is gonna fall out. Hostage fell out.
Hostage fell out?
I think so. No, he didn't.
No,
No,
he's
he
still
did
in
not.
Looks like they're still mobile here in the center. They're reversing up the mountain west.
Yeah, you can.
Hey, that's my last name.
Eastbound now, down the mountain. Continuing off-road eastbound towards the ocean. Southbound now.
Trying to keep up with you, coppers.
Continuing off-road westbound. Oh.
Drinking milkshake?
Watch where you're going!
Drinking milkshake?
Yeah, that was. I guess that was
You
my
watch
fault.
where you going? No, you call him a
it's-
pussy. Call him a pussy. No, say it.
Okay, I gotta get closer.
Get closer.
Continuing westbound, up the mountain.
Watch where you're going, pussy!
What did you say?
There you go. Yeah, you tell him. You tell him.
And continuing northbound. Gonna be westbound now. There's 1050 sent it off the mountain. Gonna be still mobile. They're riding the guardrail. Sick grind.
Wicked!
They're gonna be northbound El Burro. Driving backwards off-road now.
Oh my god, tell him we're charging for that fence. Call him a pussy too.
Wait, what?
It broke that fence.
Oh.
Continuing to drive backwards in circles here.
Yeah.
I just ran my vehicle headed westbound, Sustancia, off-road now.
This is really awkward.
How's it awkward? Yeah, you shouldn't try to go
no,
for
we're not-
rams.
I wasn't ramming them.
Well, I'm saying you shouldn't try to go for it, right? Just for
Yeah,
show.
no, I'm saying like the
What, are you too
call-outs,
scared
I
to call him
guess,
a
or-
pussy?
No, I'm saying like the
Mostly because of the suspension.
you know, the call outs or whatever.
What about the
It's
calls,
just
man?
weird.
They're on a road now.
No, it's
there
just
you go.
weird. I know.
Nope.
We're to be westbound off-road headed towards the canal. We're to be in the canal underneath Olympic Freeway headed westbound. Continuing southwest through the canals. Potentially, never mind. We're gonna be just off of Innocence Boulevard, southbound, back on the road.
That looks like westbound, dog.
Okay, all right. It was south for a moment.
Continuing southbound Jamestown Street, passing, what's this place?
Mario?
Yeah, that's the word I was looking for. They're doing a ramp. They made it, sort of, didn't make it.
Oh, no!
Status?
No, Oh, wait. We were on the other side of the wall. Are you good?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm coming
It
back.
sounded like you were having a hard time breathing there.
Well, I mean, I took it to the chest, please.
Westbound Dutch London Street. Be off-road, transitioning to Atopia Parkway westbound.
Okay.
Continuing Atopia Parkway northbound now. Be off-road, west, slight 1050.
Are they gonna try to jump onto the highway?
Hey, from they jumped on the highway, they're going to be going southeastbound LaPorta Freeway. They have a lot of options here. They can go towards the tuner shop, so where I believe they were going. Yeah, they're going towards southbound LaPorta Freeway, opposing lanes of travel, approaching the tuner shop entrance.
This way?
Yep.
Oh,
Go this way, go this way, go this way.
Well, I didn't anticipate landing on another vehicle.
Oh, these fast, other side, other side. Ew!
Is that a local running?
No, the truck flipped back there. The truck flipped back there, right?
Dude,
No,
it went right past us.
Yeah, they continued.
Oh, okay, I'm dumb. All right, I saw a truck flip. I didn't know what happened there.
Yeah, when opposite lane to travel back the way we came.
Yeah, I saw it. But
It's still going. It's northbound. It's northbound opposing lanes to travel LaPorta Freeway. I think it went lower LaPorta Freeway, possibly.
You see it?
No, not anymore.
So nice.
BCB at this time. It could be on Innocence, I believe. Innocence Boulevard, possibly.
Alright, let me, I'll try to go that way.
You think it went this way?
Mm-hmm. I saw a vehicle without headlights on driving opposing lanes, and I think is that it down there on the right? No, it's not.
Golly. Oh, dang it all.
Is there still actives on this channel?
We're looking for a vehicle at this time? Gosh.
Apologies, is this still from the 90?
Yeah?
Copy.
Well, that's unfortunate. I landed on that stupid car and it sent us off the road.
No visual in a sense. Let me go towards Little Soul.
Then forward VCB as well.
Did they do the one underneath and get onto the ramp, or they just take the big ramp straight onto it?
I saw them in opposing lanes, so I'm really just shooting where they could be. They're gone.
Yeah, no, I was just curious of the jump. I saw someone take a jump the other day from like hills onto an on-ramp.
All right, well, this is the part where I assign blame. I'm gonna blame you because if it's not your fault, and it's possibly not 525's fault, that means it's my fault, and I don't like that. So it's your fault.
I'm waiting for the then part.
Yeah, it's your fault.
They jumped onto the interstate off of just a hill, and they managed to land on the closest lane. I landed on a vehicle that sent us over, and that's where we beat them.
All right, so they did the hill jump.
Yeah, 10-4.
Through the parking lot, on top of the hill, straight in. Okay. Right.
That is Supra.
Oh my god. Okay, never mind.
Damn. Just like that, huh?
Did you continue chasing it?
I mean, I would have. I'm not a pussy though, you know. Is that a Supra? Oh, he crossed the red. Ooh. Ooh, pull over.
Do you need to switch back to channel 2?
Yeah, switch back to channel 2. Damn, I'm giving you a chance to like do things.
What?
Driver, please turn off the engine and roll down the window for me, please. Thank you.
Oh, so nice.
Dispatch 380, show me 1038, Vespucci and Elgin. Red and colored, two-door sports car.
Oh no, I don't see that beautiful mustache. That ain't Bundy like I thought it was. Have a good day. Good luck.
Oh.
304
Okay.
dispatch, sir, available
Weird.
channel. We can move the Littleman situation too.
Affirmative. You can move to channel 3.
Copy. 304 to all units that are working with the Littlemans. Go ahead and transition
I'm just
channel
gonna
3.
go on this
The
side
guys,
for the fun
Littleman
of it.
situation channel 3.
617 switching.
Hello. How you doing, sir? What's up? Doing all right. Doing all right.
You were why I pulled you over today.
I don't know. Could be one of a million
Dispatch
different
430.
reasons, you know.
Send it.
You want to be better look at this car.
What was the situation at
you know?
Maldini's?
You didn't want to be driving
Resulted from
around.
the Uwu Cafe, 80.
Yeah, you know, I could appreciate that, but you know.
What's
you
the status
can,
now? I
you can go to parts
believe
of the apartments if you ever wanted just a good look
they
at
were
it, you know,
ordering
take your
food
time
again
there.
at Maldini's. They did have local
What? Oh.
hostages.
Hey, firm, is this on channel
Well,
3?
you never know.
Yeah, we're on this channel.
Hey, firm.
Negative. The Maldini situation has moved to channel 3.
I mean, it's up to you.
There is
you know,
some.
I can do
What
whatever.
Maldini situation?
I'm sorry, whichever situation that resulted
Oh,
from
okay.
the Uwu Cafe.
It's the Littlemans?
Alright, if you say so.
Yes.
You didn't get it from the plate? I am Victor Fittipaldi, owner of this car.
Okay, well, I don't know if you own the vehicle. All right, can I just see some license and registration then?
Yeah, here. Oh,
Fantastic.
there you go.
Victor Fittipaldi? Is that how you pronounce
Yeah,
it?
yeah, you got like 90% of it there, so that's better than most, you know.
Which language is it? Or I guess.
Well, my family's from Brazil, but I think it's like, you know, Italian.
I'm gonna be getting on
migrate
May
to
at
Brazil,
reset.
That type of thing, you know.
It sounds more Italian than.
Victor
there's-
Fittipaldi.
The region I'm.
French
the
title,
region of Brazil has
LMAO.
a lot of Italians, you know. Well, yeah.
Okay.
Title.
All right, do you have any warrants or anything to be aware of?
Where's my title?
Yeah, man, I'm wanted for, you know, all kinds of crazy shit. Stole a cookie once, yep, 24/7.
That's another hell week.
It was a whole heist. You
Get
know,
it?
use grapple guns.
Because partially, because one second. I got a video for you. I got a video for you.
All right, sounds good.
I got a title for you, buddy. I got a fucking title for you. I got a video.
Did you run his plate or anything yet? Okay.
You're supposed to be oh my god.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh my god. I cannot believe the sassiness.
No, I just asked if you had. I didn't like ask you as in like you should have. I was asking if you had. Ma'am.
You know, I'm at the point where I just want to have this at How many of you clowns are coming over here today? Every time. Every fucking time with this shit. Every time. I play it every time. Because you're like, oh, it's a stupid title. Oh, no, the cops did this and I don't agree with it. I just got Pickle at 120. I don't want to hear your bullshit.
Dispatch 499, 42. Have a good night. Have that 49.
Thank you for your
out of
service, TJ.
407. Have a good night. Yeah.
You take weird cadet. Yeah, I was going to take you. You were the first weird cadet I was going to take today.
All right.
That is wild. I already said I was stealing it. I'm actually going to put a disclaimer when I download the video and put it on my stream deck as I stole this from you and you
All right,
suck.
Mr. Fittipaldi, here's your information back. Appreciate your cooperation.
Thank you. Why is she looking at me like that? Are you being like mentored right now? Is this some sort of like test for you, or I don't know? Getting weird vibes over here.
How are you?
Oh, okay.
Well, I'm just going to be issuing a warning
Dispatch
today
to
for
380
that
or 515.
negligent driving
Send it.
and failure to.
I assume you guys are code 4 on channel 4.
A firm, we are code 4 depressed.
Appreciate it.
Copy.
Ah! Hey, get back
Yeah.
here, pussies! Get the car, Tim! Get the fucking car, Tim!
No, I
Get
said
in the
they're
fucking
right
car,
there.
go to pursue them!
Get the car, man!
Tim, get the fucking car, Tim!
You got.
Oh my God, what is that?
Ah!
Shoe. They hit us with a shoe.
I'm taking one of them. I'm taking one of them. I'm taking one. This one. Oh shit!
Oh!
Fuck! Go 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 go!
Well, they're not
Pursue
driving.
them. Pursue them. They're driving right now, Tim. They're driving right now, Tim. Call 1080, Tim. Tim, it's a 1080.
Dispatch 3, we're going to be an active 1080 with the robbers from the 1090.
Copy.
We're going to be eastbound of Vespucci Boulevard.
Is this a 90 on?
Chest for 77s. Chest for 77s. Chest for 77s. Chest for 77s.
If we can get into 77, it's just us.
451 can attach. What's the 20?
We're gonna be Vespucci eastbound near the store that was originally robbed.
Eastbound Vespucci Boulevard. Let's say eastbound or east
We're gonna
Vespucci.
be transitioning off-road now.
Whatever the hell that was.
Past,
Whatever the
Rancho
fuck that was.
Boulevard.
That confused the shit out of me. Repeating that just like hurt my head.
Northbound. El Ranch, Mirror Park U-turn. They're doing U-turns here at the intersection.
Radio full comms. We're gonna be off-road, currently parallel to northbound Eastmere Drive. Right, northbound Eastmere Drive, going into the ice rink in Mirror Park Boulevard. The truck is now coming out of the ice rink, southbound Mirror Drive. Disregard, it is drifting on the ice rink in Mirror Park. We're gonna be westbound Nicola Avenue in the southbound Mirror Place. In the ice rink currently, we're just drifting around. Be in the Mirror Park Lake. Disregard, we're gonna be southbound Mirror Place. No, we're going back into Mirror Park Lake northbound. Yo, yell at them, they're vandalizing this fucking lake. Right, northbound Mirror Place. Vehicle just 1050'd. Still mobile, northbound Bridge Street.
That's pretty reckless to drive on that lake. There could be people trying to fish there.
Oh, you're right. My bad.
Right, eastbound West Mirror Drive. Left, northbound Mirror Park Boulevard.
Turn around, see if we can grab him.
They're threatening to take the White Devil hostage eastbound Mirror Park Boulevard. Let's make sure that guy doesn't get taken hostage.
Taking over calm.
Copy, thank you.
Okay, firm. Stopping here, Mirror Park Boulevard, by the gas station. Looks like they're taking a hostage.
Oh, tip! To make sure we're aiming guns at them to let them know that we're cops.
It will be westbound.
They have to say something threatening to
right
him.
again. Bridge Street, westbound.
Wait, they don't know. Oh,
Slammed into another vehicle. Glory Way.
they don't.
Continuing
They don't know
westbound,
we're
Bridge
cops.
Street.
Did they? Maybe they don't.
Left
Maybe they
off-road
don't.
is the skate park.
I waited. Oh, you shut your ass up right now. I waited fucking 25 minutes for your ass in FTOQ. You could shut your ass up right now. Don't even pull that. He didn't wait for me. And then I offered to take you.
Continuing off-road
I
down
offered
the
to take
hill
you,
past
and you're like,
Los Santos Freeway.
no, I don't want it.
No, going underneath Popular Street. Sitting
2 seconds? Bitch, I waited 7 minutes nearly.
No way station into the canal. Canal parallel, Little Big Hearn, southbound.
Oh my fucking god. I will put chat on emo only mode. I promise me. Try me. Try me, chat.
Continuing
Try
southbound
me.
to the canals parallel to Little Big Horn.
This car's got a rattle in it right now.
Still continuing southbound. Canals.
I will put an emo only. I swear.
Taking a left through the water. Now eastbound through the canal.
I'm going to sleep. After this, I'm going to sleep, chat.
Parallel Popper. Pressing over to the left side, northbound to the canal. Coming up to the left.
Chris makes a good point.
Underneath Elysian Field Freeway.
Blood lizards suck.
Westbound.
Hate you.
Right, northbound Popular Street. right. Eastbound Vespucci. Continuing eastbound Vespucci.
This is like their favorite spot.
Well,
Left, northbound El Rancho Boulevard. They're currently on the phone.
Continue using the annoying siren until you drop the hostage off.
Continuing northbound Mirror Park Boulevard. Now passing the tavern. Continuing northbound. Left. Oh, scratch that.
I want you to do a silent comms
Continuing
to me
Mirror
when we're in the
Park
car. Practice your comms,
What was
not
that?
on the radio.
Okay.
Say them to me in the car.
Westbound Mirror Park
I
Boulevard.
think they got rid of the hostage. It's just the 5 of them now.
Good, good.
10-4.
Continuing westbound Mirror Park Boulevard.
Continuing westbound Mirror Park Boulevard. Transitioning Vinewood Boulevard.
9! No, it's westbound Vinewood Boulevard.
Vinewood
Start
Boulevard.
screaming things at you.
Whoa.
You do as I say, not as I do, okay?
1050.
There
Continuing
you go.
westbound Vinewood
No
Boulevard.
continuing. Wait, actually, that's fine. No. Continuing westbound Vinewood Boulevard. Yeah, that's fine.
I was waiting to see if they're calling for a box. They didn't, so.
You could also call for one.
Continuing
But we only have two
westbound
vehicles, so it's kind of hard to
coming up
box.
on the
Yeah.
river.
Well, if
Without
they were
bumper
driving into
car.
that tree, there was that tree there. I was thinking. Apparently, they want to turn right.
Continuing westbound Eclipse Boulevard, passengers address.
Oh.
Oh. Bundy's messed up. Bundy's messed up. Bundy's messed up. Bundy's messed
Right
up.
going southbound.
I didn't want to cut him off though.
And Venus Boulevard, continuing southbound.
Oh, we're gonna lose them. 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 We're losing them. We're losing them.
No, they're still
we're losing
southbound.
Them. Oh no, they're pretty far.
Continued southbound and Venus.
Sending it.
Took the jump onto the highway for Del Perro Freeway, eastbound.
Up the wheels.
Opposite lanes of travel.
3 out of 10.
You just got rammed by a truck. Oh, no, they didn't. Continuing.
God. Teleporting.
Back onto the proper lanes of travel, Del Perro Freeway.
Oh my God, that bus came out of
Bro,
nowhere.
I actually fucking swear, Logic, you are next on my shit list. I will ban you and him. Oh my fucking God.
Opposite lanes of travel, eastbound Del Perro Freeway. Having a little bit of a headache here. Back over to Popper.
What do you mean you're getting in queue after reset? You literally fucking said for me to get on me. I can't, dude. Oh my God, I actually can't. Holy fuck. Oh my God.
Northbound Palomino. Opposite lanes of travel once again, going northbound, being very reckless with those cones.
Oh.
And back onto the proper lanes of travel.
My poor thinker box hurt.
Since there's only 2 of us, should I continue to follow whatever way they go?
Yap, 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 yap. Yeah, Trish, your unit would go for parallel. You don't want to go parallel here. See, because in case he spins out, you want to be able to continue.
Secondary left side.
Southbound Palomino Freeway.
that
One of the Dans, I believe, just ran into our vehicle. Right westbound Substantia Road. VCB at this time.
I tried to stop to not hit that guy.
Yeah, well, you murdered him, so congratulations.
Wasn't my fault.
You did neither, right? You lost the pursuit and you killed him.
Oh my God. Maybe they. Maybe they planned.
Guys, look how nice on full-time students still
we
fight.
we need to murder.
They're going right off road. Stanchion Road parallel, going southbound. Continuing back westbound, northbound up to Palomino. left onto the railway tracks, westbound Palomino. Left off-road, once again. Reversing down the hill, going southbound to Stanchion Road.
Oh, I forgot to keep
Stanchion
comms.
Road going eastbound.
Oh my god, I'm so bad. Eastbound to Stanchion Road. Right.
Taking a right, going.
I was waiting for him to say.
Going off-road right to the eastbound of the news building.
Paper.
Going down dangerous steep cliffs here. Heading southbound. And it's spinning out down here, but they're continuing down the hill.
Ooh.
Still continuing off-road southbound, parallel to the Stanchion Road.
Go, 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 go.
Moving up the hill, they're sliding back down.
Haha, pussies!
Oh, they're flipping. Somehow they're hanging in the bed there, continue eastbound.
Uh-oh.
Down onto the beach, I believe they're stuck down here. They flip, oh, they flip back over, they're still mobile.
Shit. Well. Nailed it.
We're southbound along the beach side here. They're trying to go up a vertical cliff face. They did it. They're now up westbound.
Units on the city, can I have you move to channel 4?
If
Copy.
Copy.
10-2.
So continuing westbound, climbing up this mountain here.
Stop it.
Stop now, or you will be arrested.
Cut it out.
Well, I mean,
Tell them that they will be arrested.
they'll be arrested either way, right?
Yes, but I am getting very tired.
We're continuing west.
Stop!
Down a
You are
cliff
being a
face.
criminal.
They're rolling down.
Oh.
This does not. They're still tumbling. Westbound Elbow Boulevard. We're just kind of watching.
Whoa!
There we go. We'll keep
oh,
them flipped up.
backwards now.
There we go.
Oh.
The vehicle is now flipped. Don't you fucking say the word. Bingo, get the fuck out of the car with your fucking hands up!
Flip!
You're gonna tase us, man!
Guys.
Come on, just.
Where's
All right,
Bingle? I'm
guys,
tasing
you know
Bingle.
the
I'm
drill.
tasing Bingle. Oh, there's Bingle.
Oh, now you've done it.
Give me Bingle.
I'm tasing
Give me your fucking hands, asshole.
What the fuck happened?
Skip that.
Fuck you, Bingle. Fuck you in particular.
Who's running off?
Hands in the air now.
I couldn't even shoot
Hands.
him, man!
You thought about it.
556 is chasing Bengals on westbound.
Go for cuffs. I have your lethal covered.
Please, I was just born.
Give me those wrists. I don't care if you were born. I'll arrest a baby all goddamn day.
Yeah, pussa. Oh shit. Oh god. Oh, he's going that
No.
way. He's going that way, Bundy.
You don't have to go anywhere. You stop going places.
Stop, Bundy.
Idiots.
Oh, he's running. Gonna meet up northwestbound Elborough Boulevard.
I got 195.
Westbound Elborough Boulevard. Gonna be a #1 male with
channel are we
a
on?
yellow tank top. 4444444. Wow, he even knew.
That was just a guess.
Yeah, dude, nice. Holy shit, I'm proud of you.
I'm gonna jump so I can get away faster.
What
Oh,
the
you
fuck?
shitlord. Bleh.
See? It works every
gonna jump so I can catch up to you faster.
Don't,
How's
that's-
that
Copy every
sound?
lethal
that's
coverage, Bundy.
cheating.
You going?
Nope, I'm doing it.
That's cheating.
I'm a W.
Oh, when a cop does it, it's cheat. You get him, get him. Arrest that motherfucker. Arrest that motherfucker.
Look at that.
Gonna be south, correction, eastbound of Pearl Boulevard. It's gonna be number 1 male with a yellow tank top. Going for cuffs now, Bundy.
All right, yeah, go for cuffs.
I'm
gotta
going.
go.
Oh, you scumbag! Just because my cuffs take a second, dude.
Why
Really,
aren't you
dude?
running?
You're such a
Go.
W
I got another
cram.
individual that was escorting one of the
Oh
90s
fuck!
southbound
Okay, I'm
on
going for
the road.
cuffs.
There you go.
Ah!
What the hell?
Continuing southbound.
Ah! Yeah! Yeah!
Front cuff,
Yeah!
really?
Yeah! Yeah!
He's gonna be dressing up
Well,
in
I
a
can't
shirt
hurt.
with red
I
trim.
can't because I'm cuffed.
Hey,
running
we
up
out
in
here.
I
Ah,
can't.
my leg. Wait a minute. Let go of me.
There
What's
we go.
happening?
Oh, get Zuckerberg.
Hey,
Hey,
I gotta
sucker,
go.
come here, you motherfucker.
You have to let me go.
Sucker, come here, pussy-o.
Get me out of here. Don't get in the car. Don't get in the car.
He doesn't have
You don't
to.
have keys, do you?
Doesn't have to.
Oh,
Give me your fucking hand, sucker.
I
Alright,
ran
sir,
so
step out
far.
of the vehicle.
I went so far.
Alright, turn face
I
the
didn't
car.
have fucking
That
keys.
awkward
Alright, and wish fingers behind
confrontation.
your
You don't
back.
have keys, do you?
I saw him flipping the car. I was like, I just gotta break line of sight. I lured him away and I circle back. Useless.
We got all the 95s.
Feels like an oversight on their
Negative.
part.
556. Chasing
Oh, I hit
Fingal pretty
Dan
well.
westbound. He's still running ahead of me on the phone.
Copy 38076.
Yeah, you stay here with the 95s. I'll back him up.
Copy. Yeah, I can do that. If you want to get in your car.
We're coming up on, I believe this is Palomino Freeway.
Get it, Tim. Get him in the car.
You were so far away.
Yeah,
I can't
Abram,
catch
we've been
finger
sprinting this
prime,
entire
eh?
time. I tried to ask him for a rest break, and he said,
The
no,
other
I
one.
can't hear you over the phone.
We have all of you.
I don't see Fingal.
He's the last one. Last survivor.
Single Dan is built different.
Wait, where's Fingal?
Who's
We're
the
crossing
fir-
onto the freeway now. Northbound.
Bingo! You can't do that, you
The
shit!
westbound, opposite travel,
Oh
dangerous.
no. He fucking. Oh my
Playing
god. Did he?
Frogger with the car,
He did.
stopping over.
He did what?
Now we're going
You know
off-
what he
off
did? That
ramp
son of a
transfer.
bitch.
I don't think you ever had him.
Freeway.
I had
There's
him.
one over here still.
Oh wait, is that Vingle?
I don't think you even got him. No, I did not put Fingal in that.
You guys need 77s.
That guy put him in this bush over here.
Oh
we should be
my
alright.
god.
Right here.
Copy. Just checking in on you.
Bingo! Pussy, come here. Oh, Bingo!
That
Yep.
was bullshit, man.
Oh, Bingo!
That was
You're
some
going to
bullshit.
jail!
I flew in the air. I would have broke those cuffs and killed all of you.
Oh, Bingo! You're going
And
to
cuff me so I
jail!
can kill you.
Yeah, the
Uncuff
lights are
me,
made silent. Yeah. Anything you say can and will be seen to the court of law. You have to shame. You have hard chatting when Brad Team has say available to the rest of Reggie tonight.
Not enough.
I got you threw me into the air,
Bingo!
and then you roped me back
Are
down.
we putting them
Oh,
all
it
in
was-
this car?
it's bullshit.
Try to get it
This
good.
is bullshit.
Oh, Bingo!
Fingal, I really
Copy.
thought I
We
had
have,
you hidden in that bush.
we have- over here, we need you to transport the other two. We have 3 in our
If only
cruiser
we
right
had
now.
keys.
We're
Tim!
76 down to go get him.
Document
He,
the vehicle real
couldn't
quick.
calculate
Start
the
an
numbers
incident
right.
report,
He
too.
fell down to his.
Do
I
what?
don't know. He might have broken his leg.
Document the vehicle and start an incident report.
Okay.
Come here.
I got problems with the
Bingo!
Bovice in prison. Can you help me out with
He
that?
kept saying, I'm calculating, and then he
We're
jumped.
not going to jail, man.
You guys want to hear how Fingal got caught?
I've got another
have a
trick up my
camera.
He
I
sleeve.
would
jumped off
love
a
to know.
freeway. He jumped off a freeway and said, I'm calculating, then jumped off.
Do I need a camera?
sounds about
or-
right.
You
Fingal
do.
Dan,
There's one
yeah.
in the glove box. In the locked compartment. So, long time no see.
Yeah, how's it going, Claire?
You're lucky.
I've never seen
Uncuff
you.
me, I'll 1v3 you.
Fingal, why do you have to be so
Fingal's
ferocious?
getting angry.
Now.
He went to hell.
Now.
Uncuff me, I'll tap all of you. One shot. Easy,
No.
old style.
No.
What'd you say?
How do you 1v3 2 people?
Oh.
Are you gonna shoot your
1v2.
friends?
I might.
Do you want to kill me?
No,
You were saying earlier that I should perma,
no, man. No, I said, did I? Maybe.
and then I asked you to name your favorite Tandy moments, and you know,
And we couldn't list any of them.
you guys
Oh
couldn't
my
list
God.
any.
Here we go again with this shit.
You
I
guys want-
can't choose my favorite Tandy moment.
you
There's
guys
so
wanna
many
dwell on
good
that?
ones.
Can we dwell on that some more?
I liked when you fell out of the
good
car
news,
and
it's just a
got hit by that other car.
That was pretty funny.
That was pretty cool.
I think that was my
Wait a
favorite Tandy
minute.
moment.
Yeah.
Who's this? Speak.
Are we free to
Hey
go?
Oh God.
How you doing?
Who do you think that is?
Oh God.
Are we free to go now?
Are we free to
We're
go
in
now?
Yeah, we're
No, you're
ready to
going to
go,
jail.
yeah.
You're
Come
going to
on.
jail. You're going
I
to
didn't
jail.
do anything.
You're going to jail.
I'm
I
not
was
going to
just
jail.
born.
You're going to jail.
I'm
I'm
not
not
I
going
only
to jail.
You're
skinned
going to jail.
one dog.
Spontaneous utterance. Spontaneous utterance. Spontaneous utterance.
I already went to prison for it.
You're
And
going
now
to jail
I can't
again.
own firearm.
This
No.
bullshit. You should be dead. I should have
murdered
killed
Bundy.
you.
No.
I'm mad. I'm
Abby
mad.
Bundy, when you are you waiting for medical over there?
No, his
Bingo?
his bones
What did we talk about
regenerate
whenever
'cause he's
you
like
said that you get
400 or
angry?
something.
What did we say we were gonna do? Remember?
Oh, is he? Are you still pursuing him?
No, we were gonna blow off steam.
No, we got him in custody. He jumped
All right,
off the
guys,
bridge.
remember?
Dan time. Go.
Yeah, I remember that. I was making sure. I thought like maybe he regenerated from that, and then you were pursuing.
So Bingo,
Anyways, I have these other 295s that need your help transporting.
you're gonna
Yeah,
help
we're
me
back
with
around
the
here.
Bovice?
Copy.
No, man.
He beats me. He hates
I
clowns.
put it as Dan's 1090. I have a pistol and
Thank
ammo
you.
that was in the glove box of this vehicle.
You're gonna protect me from the Bovice.
That guy's way too big.
I've
for us.
taken
Good luck, man.
a picture of the back
Hey,
of the
come
vehicle, the
on.
license plate, and I also have cataloged the glove box that had the gun and ammo in it.
Just because I'm a clown doesn't mean people gotta
Ah.
beat me down into the
Is
ground.
there anything else I needed to take
You
documentation
took a
of
general
before?
picture of the car. And you took a picture of the items in the glove box.
And I took a picture of the items in the glove box. Yep.
That would be so nice.
And you cuffed that
That would be
95
so
that's running
nice.
off.
Hey.
No.
Oh.
What?
Hey,
Oh, I
Bingo.
got you.
Hey guys,
How was your fall?
guys, we lost.
Did you know that Claire front cuffed me?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Claire,
Have they been searched?
He grabbed me while I was
Claire.
cuffing. He grabbed me while I was cuffing when he's
You
on
guys
the
ever
ground.
processed this car?
Claire, how
Yeah.
dare
She
you?
cuffed me in the air.
Okay.
Have-
Yeah,
She
been-
cuffed me
they've
in
been
the
searched.
air,
I'm gonna search
man.
them.
You were in the
You're
car.
right.
Hell,
Can you
You're
give
being
me
stop.
a-
no,
give me
you're
a-
no,
Hell,
you're
you
an
should
L.
be
You're
ashamed.
an
Oh,
Elcrim.
okay, I'm gonna
Elcrim.
do it.
Elcrim.
For
Elcrim.
shame.
I hope I
For
got some
shame.
weapons, but I think I'm all out right now.
Chasing Fingal.
Okay.
I gotta get some more.
Shoes.
I
Well,
can't
Fingal was
keep
the
those.
driver,
I
so-
legally stole those.
Unless somebody wants to claim it. And is wait, which one?
Okay.
Is this the one
Yeah.
that just flew in? Which one?
It
was
falls
born
under
yesterday?
Le
Okay.
Drabon.
I was born about 5 minutes ago.
Oh, it's that one. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's the one that was born 5
Alright.
minutes ago.
You got any?
You can tell because
Are
it's
you
still got his
processing
baby
Fingal?
fat.
Hell, you do not look good for your
Yeah, we
Guys.
can take Fingal and one of the other ones.
Where'd Vingle go?
Do you want the gun then?
Fingal's in the car next to me. What do you
Put it in
mean?
the-
Sure.
I can. Okay.
Yeah, just
Let's
throw
get
it in my
in
pocket.
this car
I
with
thought he just
Put it on the
Fingal.
register right there.
Come with me if you want to see.
Okay, you take those three. We take these three. You take those three. We take those three.
Yeah, you're gonna have to let us know what, other than resisting, what the charges are.
Resisting. I believe they're all involved in the 1090. Okay, fine. You coordinate then, motherfucker.
Sorry.
No, you
ma'am.
coordinate then.
No, I was just.
No, you coordinate. Want to talk over me, huh? Yeah, you coordinate.
I didn't know you were
No,
gonna
no, no,
say
no, no,
that
no, no,
part
Tim
until-
West. No, Tim. You got it. All right, Tim.
I don't.
Copy. Do any of them need medical? Ask your guys.
Huh?
Bingo,
Can we
do
get
you
some
need
offers
medical?
over there
Do
to
you
these
need
guys
medical?
already?
Do you need
I'm more than
medical?
Fingal Dan. No, I'm
Bingo.
okay.
No, not you. I know you, Zuckerberg. I know you're tough. Bingo, do you need medical?
I need
huh,
offers
pussy?
to go to her chat now.
I don't have any
now.
hoppers to
I believe
send.
the consensus is skip.
I have it in
Bingo,
email only. Oh, no, I
you
don't.
don't
Shit.
have a chat.
Bingo.
You don't have a chat, Fingal.
Yeah, you don't have a chat, Fingal.
Fingal's in the other
Nice
car.
one, pussy.
So
Nice one.
no one's hearing this.
Yeah, you're just mad because you took
You're
that L
lucky this
earlier, huh?
time. What did you say?
Yeah, never mind.
I'm getting that
I went
job.
the wrong way. Don't take this way. Wait, okay.
Hell week! Hell week!
Yeah, we're just following you, Claire, you know.
I'm going on a bit of a joy ride because it's pretty fucking funny. I'm
excited for Hell Week.
I figured, you know, this was some new secret corporal route that I didn't know about.
No, I'm having a good laugh right now.
I put a bunch of stuff in everyone's pockets.
Let's go.
Just let me go. I don't have anything illegal.
You're an Elcrim? You're an Elcrim? You're an Elcrim? You're an Elcrim?
I'm free to go.
Elcrim? People aren't putting away their cars? It's kind of cringe. I'm locking your car in. Here, just...
Those aren't locked.
You know, they're all neatly, like, angled. But, yeah, they need to put these in the back. Holy shit. Oh, fuck it. Should I do the same thing?
Just make a parking spot.
Yeah,
Easy.
We'll make a parking spot. Fuck it.
Oh, well, what?
I want this side.
Yeah.
I want this side. I want this side.
Yeah. Well, it should be safer anyways.
I give you permission.
All right, go ahead. It didn't work. Go ahead and get him out. I'm gonna continue making our parking spot.
You want me to carry you?
Can I be in cuffs?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
No.
Claire, you have a bomb on you. Bomb on you.
No. I rolled a 9. I rolled a 9. I rolled a 9.
No, you have a bomb on you. You have a bomb on you.
No, Greg Everly permit. Greg Everly permit.
You have a bomb on you. And you front cuffed
Grab Bingle. Grab Bingle. Grab Bingle. Grab Bingle. He's raging. He's raging. He's raging. You're an L criminal. L criminal. L criminal. L criminal. L criminal. L criminal. Mad cause bad. Mad cause bad. Mad cause bad.
I'm mad because you front cuffed me.
I'll front cuff you again, pussy.
Don't. That's illegal.
This looks like me on my Sibian.
I'm just blame that on Bundy, by the way, chat.
Claire, we need you to unlock the door. We have too many Fingals.
Can you unlock the door, please?
Touchscreen, help!
I'm actually gonna vomit.
Help, real.
The TVs were inherently known to be.
Oh my god. Hey. Got all the Fingals here.
Get in, Tim! Oh my god.
Everybody
Alan!
see? Okay.
Hey, see you in 2 Sundays.
I need you out here after you're done in there.
Or in
Okay.
one Sunday.
So, we need to get that fixed.
Unlock.
Hey, can you guys unlock the gate?
I need to go handle the dance, guys. Alright, love you guys. I'll be right back.
Don't worry, I got my people handling them.
Can someone unlock the door?
Yeah, Bingle's Pepe Rage again.
Fucking throw up! Hey, little oh shit!
No.
Damn, it looking like Arkham Asylum in here.
Yeah,
Hey,
we'll make room for them. We'll make room.
Pop this cell open. We'll have a Fingal cell adjacent to a Littleman cell.
Hey, Littleman.
Wait, make sure you fingerprint all of them. I don't think you guys know them by heart.
Amazing, dog.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Oh, prison is gonna be
Hey,
sick.
wait a minute. I know this
Thank
one.
God I'm not the warden. Well, I am the warden.
Hey, I think you guys are about to take a trip to prison. Jesus.
Wait, make sure you fingerprint
Look, we
them
get a
so that way we know which each one. Communicate their names to me and I'll put them on the report.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, don't accompany them yet. Fingerprint them one by one, please.
What up? Yeah, okay. Okay.
Fingal Dandy, shut up!
Okay, hang on.
How does Fingal Dan not have a fucking MDW profile picture?
I'm actually a sovereign citizen, so.
Alright, bring me Bingle. He needs a profile picture.
That's it? No.
Me? No, Bingle, not Bingle.
Yes, very busy right now.
We need people because CG is
Alright,
out
She's processing right now.
Put me in that cell with
No.
Uncuff me. Put me in that cell.
No, go take it. Tim, go take his profile picture.
Uncuff me. Put me in that cell with him.
The girl in that cell is the one Fingal stabbed earlier.
Why am I separated from the rest of the Dans?
Wait, oh my god, it is. Fingal, you're right.
Right?
All the Dans are together.
Yeah, that's her. That's her.
So far away from all this.
Alright, good news. Alright, hold on. Alright, Fingals and Littlemans, you guys quiet for a second. Listen. Good news. DOC is bringing a bus to transport you all up there.
God.
Hell yeah.
I am so glad I'm not there right now.
I hate this.
Oh, fuck.
Wait, Bundy, did we know all their names?
Fuck that.
I've got most of
We
them.
need a
Okay,
picture.
Adam, I have Fingal,
Hey,
Bingle.
can the little mins in the
Everyone
dance get
stand
like a
over
group
here.
photo in the giant cell?
Every come over here. We're gonna take a picture of this momentous moment.
Give us 1 second. We're trying to go
giant group picture in
Once
cell
the
life.
cell is done and they're done
I don't
processing.
know, wingman.
Sure.
That sound like
Oh, shit, I gotta
wingman.
get a picture of this one.
Yeah, exactly.
He's some washed up lucky dad.
You come here. You said you were born today. You said you were born
mug
today.
shot.
I'm grabbing your fingerprint. I'm grabbing your fingerprint.
Him and Sheila are still
You're coming with me. You're coming with me.
I'm putting. Oh, okay.
25 on
You're taking your mugshot. You're taking your mugshot. You snitched on yourself earlier.
I can't see anything, man.
You can't see anything. I got you. Say less. Say less. Say less.
I feel like a hat is like an identifying.
I can't see anything.
There you go.
Hey, I can see things.
You can see things. Hey, what's up? Hi, hello, salutations, greetings. I am senior. Wait, no, I'm Corporal Claire Everly with the Blaine County Sheriff's pending Sheriff's Office.
Ruined my life.
I'm sorry.
I've been alive for 5 minutes, and you're the worst thing that's ever happened to me, Claire.
I'm the queen of the dance, asshole. I'm your queen.
I don't know
And that's
about
my
that.
Fingal.
Little Dan.
You're the queen of the front cuff. Do my glasses say Usher on them?
I'll go back.
Probably.
Fine.
Pussy, come
Why do
here.
I have,
Give
why
me
do I
your
have
fucking
Usher
fingerprint
braids and
out,
glasses?
Fingal Tandy 28956.
Hello, everybody.
Yeah.
Oh my
what
god.
up,
The
bro?
freshest ID.
What up?
Yeah, we have 5
Little
little
baby.
6 Dans,
Can I
and
get
we're
a
getting.
God damn it, Croc!
God damn it, Croc. I don't think they're.
What up?
We're having your sleepover.
Hey, open the door so we can go back.
Say cheese, say cheese, say cheese.
No.
What are the
Say cheese, say cheese, say cheese.
I can't. I can't
Go
change
right
how
on.
I look.
I stole that car.
Say cheese. No, you get say cheese.
No, I can't.
I stole the car and I didn't go.
Like a
into-
type
I
or
didn't
the
I
word?
didn't go over any red lights. I went through them all, dog. There's the
There's so many
bodies.
bodies.
Yeah, it was.
Okay, I have your profile picture. I have your profile picture.
Does it look good?
Send it.
It looks good. It looks good.
You can just
What
put a
is it?
picture of Idris Elba there if you want.
I'm in cipher.
Fingal Tandy, more like Fingal. Never mind.
What? What are you gonna
No,
say?
never mind.
Say it. No, say it.
No, 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 no.
No, we were already talking about perma and me. What do you want to say?
What? Hey, I'm docile and I'm chill.
Hey guys, she said Fingal Tandy, more like Fingal, and then she cut off and wouldn't say it.
we get Fingal in the Littleman cell?
Come here, come here, come here, come here.
You wanna come in?
Just give us like 30 seconds.
Uncuff me now!
No.
Now, Matt. That's
Why are we so cuffed?
Uncuff me now!
Fingles and Littlemans, listen to me for a
That
second.
we're guilty, by the way.
Everyone, stop talking and listen.
Listen to me for a second. All right. What will happen is the Fingles will get processed and you will have your charges read to you. You guys will stay in your cell. Littlemans will have theirs done. Once everybody has all their charges sorted and everything has been told to each of you guys, then you guys can get moved over one by one over to cell 5 so you guys can take a nice big picture.
Yep.
And then you guys will get a bus ride with DOC.
Okay.
That sounds
and then a ride.
like it works.
And then a, and then a big ride.
Okay.
It's like a teacher explaining to elementary school children how they're gonna go on a field
Claire,
trip.
which one needed a profile picture?
And then just make sure the Littlemans
What
that you
is
guys
it?
have your
The one with
buddies,
the
you
light
two
cap.
Fingles.
Bingo
No, yeah, I
Dan.
got it. What's his name?
Bingle.
You a lawyer?
Yeah, I guess I don't.
Bingle Dan.
Everyone a buddy up.
That's
You know I'm guilty.
Don't lose your buddy on the trip over to the bus, all right?
Fingal, who's your dad? Who? No.
Yeah,
Yes.
I'm a lawyer. I'm not here.
Fingal,
for
who's your buddy
whatever.
on the trip to the bus?
Yeah, he's definitely on a trip to the bus. You need a bus
Oh,
buddy.
Zuckerberg's my buddy.
Zuckerberg's
goody.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Can I go in there and mass uncuff the rest of the Fingals?
Wait, wait. Do we have Zuckerberg? What's his real name?
Got him.
First name
I've got
Dork.
him.
Oh, okay.
All right, everyone.
Got him. His name is Jordan Gabable or some shit.
Gabable.
Wait, just what?
The Babel.
Claire Fingal has
Aldale
has an image.
Gabable.
He does?
Griswolstein, something like
Yeah.
that.
One, you
It's
got
the guy in the
scammed.
yellow
Wait,
with a
just
fedora, I
wondering-
think.
The
only danger under Scorpio
No, Bingle Dan does not.
Yeah, was he the one
We
who got
have given
shot?
205
You
gift
guys
subs in the
decided to
channel.
have someone beat down.
You said
I'm literally
Bingle with
no.
a B
I
like
said
Bravo?
You want him to eat
no.
someone?
Bingle. Bingle as in victory.
Oh, okay. 'Cause he can eat somebody.
Oh, I thought he said Bingle. Jesus.
Well, I'm pretty sure we are.
Did they have a hostage at the original scene?
Yeah, they had a hostage. So the charges across the board are gonna be
Kidnapping times 2, robbery,
Yep.
resisting.
Yep. Perfect, and then their possessions.
Okay,
Working on it.
I added his image.
And terrorism.
Okay. Who searched Lone Dan? The one in the Hawaiian shirt? And
The blue Hawaiian shirt?
There's a Fingal riot.
purple and blue Hawaiian shirt.
Guys, there's a
That was
Fingal riot.
myself. He had
bastard!
nothing. He just got off the plane. It looks.
Yo. You're looking
Past
buff.
like 3 hours.
Are you
hanging
buff,
out.
Dan? What the fuck?
Yeah, you know.
Nah, just be still for a second, buddy. It's fine.
What the hell?
He's got a gun!
Oh, fuck,
He's got a gun! Oh my god, please don't shoot me!
He's down, he's down. He's down. I got you.
How the hell did he get
Who
a
gave him a gun?
Nobody search him.
All right. Well, okay. Everybody stop.
Someone didn't check.
Fuck that guy. Hold on. Fuck this guy.
Stop. You guys are all putting everybody in here in cuffs, and you're gonna double search everybody. You guys fucked up. Fix it.
Alright.
Everybody's going
All
back
Littleman's
inside.
against
Littleman's up against the cell door now. Up against the cell now. Do people behind me have tasers? Anyone? Why does someone have tasers?
Yeah, I'm behind you. I'm behind you.
Come on.
Right, everybody, put your hands up.
Immediately go in there and start
Littlemans
cuffing
and
people
Twinkle
now.
down.
No EMS on duty. 0.
What the fuck? Right,
Face away from me.
Coming in.
Who?
At
How
MRPD,
did he get a gun? It's okay, Claire.
Hands up. Now. 4 of us have.
I almost broke the cup.
I got pistol whipped.
Oh my god, who do I have?
This guy will shoot on sight.
I got pistol whipped in my
He charged me
beautiful
for having
wealthy
on the
face.
and then never removed them.
Here. Here.
Why did you even arrest
All right.
me?
Jordan had the gun. Jordan had the gun.
Yeah.
We arrested Little
Get him out of here. Search all of them.
Hardly a ram. It
I'm-
was a
yeah, I'm
light
trying to move- I can't
vehicular
move.
accident.
Yeah, I'm trying to get him out
And
of
then you
here.
ran.
I'm gonna throw you out of a helicopter at 8,000 feet.
How did a gun? How did a gun?
90.
What up, Jones?
Hold on.
Alright, let me double, triple search them.
You're good. I'm seizing possessions.
You gotta come inside
There you
the
go.
search house.
No, I
Can't
don't.
just be standing outside of it.
Start
like
laughing.
Seize their
I love it.
possessions.
Scary.
Yeah, just outside the cell door like that. You didn't even come
Vingo?
Alright, I'm pretty sure the
I'm
Littlemans
searching.
are all good.
Okay.
You were so hard.
How did no one search him
You were
again?
so hard.
Oh my
That's all I
god.
wanted to hear.
You were so hard.
Yeah,
We knew who had the gun. Why wasn't the gun immediately
I was
taken off
searched
him?
but not seized.
I think we can all agree that the gun part was funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
For me at the moment.
Alright, I'm taking the rest of possessions. Boom. They're going in a box to the Department of Corrections.
I got
Word.
pistol whipped in my beautiful
Okay,
wealthy
I got the
face.
firearm. Search for
I'll
us.
go grab my trauma kit and start treating people. Hold on.
We do not have any medical.
Oh, my nose. He hit me in my nose.
We don't have EMS.
Yeah.
He's inside.
Guys, everyone's gonna have to shame
Oh, I got my own
Zuckerberg or
cell?
whatever his
Hell
name is.
yeah.
You're telling me Zuckerberg
Jordan.
was shooting?
I'm actually from hell. I can't die.
Oh, okay, perfect.
Alright,
So
Jim was.
Fucking
Yo,
nose.
Don't get.
Blue.
Okay, stop.
Shot?
Can I get like
Jim.
Yeah, where's the
I know
IC?
there's
Yes.
no EMS.
All them in cuffs. Put him in cuffs. Put him in cuffs.
Okay,
Right now.
okay.
Take that, Jim. Jim, take that on the ground. Face away from me, and you're getting handcuffed after you use it.
Oh my fucking god.
Me.
Yeah, did I say?
He hit me in my face.
Claire, what do you need help with?
I think he got hit by a
Let's get all the Dans
being
back
honest.
into a cell. Let's split them up 3 and 3. So let's put 3 in cell 4 and 3 in cell 3.
I'm gonna separate them as much as possible. I'm gonna put them in observation rooms in the interrogation.
Yeah, absolutely. Go for it.
Hell no, you're not. Hell no.
Zuckerberg.
Hey, Jordan had the gun.
Hell no.
Not allowed.
I've gotten all these ones.
Hey, can where's Tim?
No,
Tim, go
I'm
collect
scared
evidence.
of
in here.
Carter. No, I'm scared of Carter.
Okay.
I wanted to help.
Zuckerberg, I'll give
Oh my
you
God,
G.
Carter.
Thank you.
Okay, as for you, do you want? We don't have EMS currently. Do you want to go to Pillbox Medical or are you denying medical?
They've all
Let's
skipped
get
so
this
far.
What would you rather do?
Well, how do you feel? Do you feel like you need EMS or a doctor, or do you
I can
not need
I
it and I
can go
can
ahead
stand you
and take
back up?
out Wim.
You were
You could
shot.
probably stand me back up.
I bet. Alright.
I've taken up enough of your time as is.
No, you're fine.
Word.
Let's
Alright.
see. All right, somebody already
Drunk
got
tank.
the-
Yeah, right. Tim.
Whoever's processing Jordan, add additional charges to him for the shooting.
You should be able to.
But it was like a little bit of shooting.
No, you're probably getting 1 or 2. I mean,
I'm just trying to look hard in front of Vingle. He says I'm too soft.
556 had Fingal and Lawn
There you go.
Dan. I can.
all right, I'm gonna
one of
keep
those
you in
would
here for now.
Like.
Word.
10-9. 10-9 less traffic.
556 had Fingal and Lawn Dan.
They're
but,
taking it.
Bundy
Yep.
already got
They're
their charges.
taking it.
Is there
Yep,
someone
they
you'd
are.
like me to talk to?
All right.
Copy. Tim, come with me.
God damn it.
Fingal, I got one trapped in here. Take out the rest.
Come on. All right. Go ahead and add. Did we confirm how many people were injured by his gun in there?
Sure.
What's your name, officer?
Would that be a gang-related shooting?
It's Tim West. Deputy West.
Wait.
Tim West. Yes, is my legal name.
Hey, Bundy.
Yes.
Would this technically be a gang-related shooting since it was Littleman's against Fingles?
Well, that's like our family last name, sure.
So they named you that.
Yeah.
That's a strong name.
Oh, I don't think so.
Alright, everybody, quit busting Claire's balls there. We got some police work to do.
Oh, okay. Dark Zuckerberg. Okay. Is that your legal name?
Bundy 380.
Yeah, send it.
Can I technically hit him with gang-related shooting if they weren't shooting?
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, that
technically.
seems.
What was that?
All right, you're getting
I said, how are you
gang-related
doing today?
shooting.
But I only did a little bit of shooting to that unarmed man.
Well, here's the thing. Do you want to be charged more?
Sure, why not?
But you
You
also
want
get
more
the
charges,
no,
or
that's
you
yeah,
want less
that's the
charges?
no
yeah,
answer.
you want time.
My fault. Hey,
There you go.
my fault.
Gang-related shooting.
Word.
Yeah.
I'm in a
Alright.
gang now.
Got the other Dan in the lineup room.
All right. Which one is that?
The one wearing the captain.
That's his additional charge, by the way. Gang-related shooting.
Okay. And the
You want me to process him?
Yeah, go ahead. 1 second. Say again?
is he still getting the original?
Yeah, of
like,
course.
bucket charge.
Yeah, of
Well, I didn't know
course.
if it gets broken down because of the shooting.
It could if we want to be petty. Just put gang-related.
Okay.
What am I sticking this one with?
He should have his charges on there. It should be 1090 Dan or something like that. Oh, it's Vingle? No, send this fucker up for the 9s.
This one goes
Yeah,
in
send
for the
it.
9s?
Yeah, just because I want to.
This?
Alcrem?
She has a personal vendetta.
Alcrem? Alcrem? Actually, Alcrem.
She's
Actually,
crazy.
Alcrem.
She's fucking crazy. You know what she did to me?
I arrested him because he's an Alcrem.
Double front air cuff.
You're just mad because
Double
I styled
front
on you?
L cuff.
You're
It's
actually
the
gonna be in
only
my
way she
montage?
gets her
You're
W.
actually gonna be in my montage?
Only way she
You're
gets
actually
her
gonna be in
W.
my montage?
I would have killed everyone in that
You're
car.
gonna be in my montage?
Old style.
You're gonna be in my
I
montage?
am masters in Overwatch.
I am too.
Oh yeah, what do you mean?
I used to make McCree. You used to make McCree?
Am I actually about to send him in for the 9s?
No, it's a joke. Sorry. I
Oh.
thought you were reading the room
I
there.
had a lot
It's
of-
Dan's 1090. His charges will be on there. He's Vingle Dan.
No, I don't- did
Oh,
you
no, they
see
won't.
what I had on me?
Okay. What did you have on you?
I was about to send
Nothing.
him in forever, dog. Easy.
I had nothing on me.
They seized your possession. I fucking can't, dude. Oh
Yeah.
my god. Okay.
Yeah.
His charges. I'm gonna add him right now.
What's the felony amount of weed?
You just make him go grab his shit, or is he not gonna?
No,
grab his
I
shit?
don't have anything. I'm naked.
You're
I have
joking.
nothing.
Actually, I don't even know. I didn't even see when I checked him. He didn't have anything.
I'm guilty.
Yeah. Nothing. I had nothing.
But you didn't expect that.
Nada.
All right, his charges are around there.
Which
Oh,
one is
crap.
this one?
This is Vingle Dan. Vingle Dan.
Vingle Dan?
Yeah, V as in
I'm
victory.
Pringle Dan.
No, he's Vingle. He is Vingle.
I'm Pringle.
Are they also
See, I'm
gonna
taking your
DLC
fingerprints.
bus, up to Bolingbrook?
I refuse.
Where's that bus right now?
Unknown.
Okay, if it's gonna, I don't want to take too much longer of their time. As funny as that would be. We've all been here for a bit too in this city patrol. Where's it at?
They're getting moved out there.
Hey, Claire.
Where is it?
Come up against the bars.
Okay, Tim, don't send him off. Hey, don't send Vingle off. They're getting on a bus. They're getting on a bus, Carter. Bill him. Just bill him for the charges.
All right, cool.
Alright.
I'm innocent.
We're
Was
just taking
Just
him to
bill
the
him.
hallway and DOC's grabbing him.
Was the weapon that he had illegal or? Oh shit, you're over here.
The weapon he had, yes, it was a class 1. None of them had gun licenses.
Okay, so does he get that as well, or is that part of the? What?
You can check his profile, yeah. Check if he
No,
has
no,
that
I'm
gun
asking. No, I'm asking if that is an additional chart because you just said that was his only additional.
license. Yeah, charge him for the class 1.
Did you know Tim is from the Midwest? He's from Wisconsin.
Tim?
Tim.
This Tim right here.
Yeah. He loves
dude, my hand.
Scooby Doo.
I said scuba diving. Okay.
556 to 380 direct.
Yeah, they like solve crimes in a van.
Send it.
Is Fingal Andy getting hit with the same thing, resisting kidnapping and robbery?
Yeah, he is.
Hey, Firm, he's pleading guilty. I'm just gonna get that added up.
Alright, let's go to the bus.
I used to be a college student. You know I got my PhD and shit.
You probably didn't even have a painted face either. You probably were like going places.
No, I did, but I also used to go to college.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and then I finished my PhD and then I'm at Single Dan.
Okay, well let me just reread these charges to you because we did get.
Where's Vingle? Hey, where's Vingle?
Hey, what's up? It's me, Fingal.
I think Vingle got escorted out.
Copy. Okay, so we just have Zuckerberg in here. He'll get escorted out here shortly.
Copy that. Make sure you let the DOC know to wait.
Yap.
There's another thing.
Hey, we have one more for you guys. 1 second.
You
Get
got
him
like
outside.
a
Just bill
scholarship
him.
I can apply to?
Just bill him, and then we're gonna go transport him outside.
Word.
No, you get billed instantly, automatically, one lump sum payment. There's no payment plan, unfortunately.
I don't like my shit lumpy though.
Sincere, you suck.
Dark.
Sincere, you suck.
It was
Sincere,
dark,
you
right?
suck. Sincere, you suck. Your spaghetti code scuffs me. I hate you. I hate you. I hate you. I hate you. I'm really tired. I'm sorry. Sincere, I didn't mean it. Please, Sincere, please. Sincere, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Sincere,
Turn that
Sincere.
siren off.
Sincere, I'm sorry. Chill. It's a prank. It's a prank. Sincere, it's a prank.
With you guys.
Tim.
I'm gonna escort Claire. So you're all good.
Oh my god.
Tim!
Oh, Jesus
Am I
Christ.
stuck in this car by myself?
What are you? What? Are you the only one escorting them?
They've asked for one unit.
Radio up.
So.
That didn't
Claire.
seem.
Claire.
Who did?
I'm-
The DOC or the criminals?
The DOC.
Claire.
There's
they've
like
got
8
two
suspects on there. We should probably have someone else with you just in case.
There's 11.
Yeah, then we should definitely have someone else. That's even more.
Yeah. Well, yeah. It's
Yeah, they're transporting, albeit, but at the end of the day, these are still our 95s. Have one
That's
more
fair.
unit with them just in case. Yes, 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 yes. Yep.
Is it casual Monday?
Yellow, you can't see.
Is it
Gary
casual
Pell,
Monday?
come on,
Because what
got
you're
me.
wearing is shit. Fuck you, Vingle. You're going to jail.
Write to me. I'll write. Will you write to me?
Yeah, I'll write to you, Fingal. I'll write to you.
Oh, it's goody.
Hey, Vingle, you're an Elcrim. You're an Elcrim. You're an Elcrim. Elcrim.
Hey, I'll see you later, babe.
Yeah, Elcrim. Alright, I think we're good here, guys. Good work.
So then, do they charge them when they get up there?
Yes, they send them up. Hey, Crane.
You fucked up my day.
I'm gonna get our vehicle from the back. Let's go at your frequency too.
They can't. DOC can't charge, so we have to charge before them. They.
Wait, really?
In the vehicles.
Yeah.
So how?
DOC can't charge.
Do I
They can't bill. They can only.
Yeah, no, we build them. Yeah, we all build them.
Oh,
yeah,
okay, yeah. Okay.
God, okay. God damn it, friend.
Well, you can say charge. I think bill.
Yeah, it's complicated. I understand.
God damn it.
Not Gary. What's your name?
Guys, we have to ride separate.
Not Gary. Not Gary.
What do you mean? Just let us carry
We don't get to ride on the bus. Where is he? Is he gone?
Just let us carry him.
Alright,
We're
sweet,
all
let
going in
Toby
the
get in the bus and come over here and get in this
empty
vehicle.
seats on this bus. There are empty seats on this bus.
Was that towards me? I couldn't count
What channel are we on?
I'll drive.
Oh, okay.
We were promised we can all travel.
Jesse, move, please. Don't run in front of the car.
Dead zone.
It's not dead zone.
No, that was
See,
it.
that's exactly what I think. It's like the battle of the clans. The next one's the blocks.
Trying to get to the car. I'm waiting.
Well, that was.
Can you guys unlock it,
Interesting.
or do you need us to unlock it for you?
I can unlock it.
You can? Okay. Jeez, that is so confusing. Fucking Chris. That was needlessly complicated.
Well, that was interesting.
That was needlessly complicated.
I need 77s to Beer Park, man.
No.
I mean, probably not.
What's up?
Hey, who was the original AO on that Zuckerberg guy?
The Zuckerberg. Fuck if I know. Someone put him in there and cuffed him and searched him apparently, but didn't search him. I didn't bring.
Well, yeah, I mean that.
I'm trying to think who carried him in.
Well, I mean, I'm less concerned about who carried him in because we transported him. I want to know why he still had a firearm on scene. He was never searched on scene.
I got you.
Yeah. I thought he searched him when he put him in the car. I guess I should have watched him because that might have been on me. That's 100% on me. I'll take blame.
Front, did you?
You were allowed.
Front, did you? In London, those are the only two. What about who you originally cuffed on scene? Was that just Fingal?
Who I originally cuffed or him? Zuckerberg, I think I was the one. I think I cuffed him. I didn't search him because I went to go get to the other one.
Gotcha.
Where was
Okay.
Zuckerberg in that actually? Yeah, he got
I've
back
got
in the
no
vehicle.
idea.
No, he got back in the vehicle. I tased him. I think I put him in cuffs. I know I tased him for sure. Because no one else wanted to cuff him. Yeah, it's on me then.
Stop
watching,
Okay.
help him.
All right,
I'll
yeah,
take
I'm
him
just
up
trying
after.
to. Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out how this guy got into a fucking holding because there's obviously multiple steps to the process that got missed.
Usually in processing, what we do is we stop them right there and, seize their possessions anyways, and that got skipped entirely because of the situation.
Yeah,
That's on me
but
for
I
not
mean,
making sure that happened, if I'm being honest. Because we just carried him in and said, fuck it.
well, I think that's on all of us for both, at the very least, both you and I, because we were the the FTOs in that situation. That's on both of us for making sure that didn't happen. But there were obviously two steps that got missed, right? Because we normally search them like we don't put somebody in a PD vehicle without searching them for a weapon.
Yeah, I
first.
thought because I had him throw him in. I'm pretty sure.
Okay. All right.
I'll walk over
Well,
with
let's
him in
just.
case.
Yeah,
That's
let's
on me,
just
though.
we'll just use a little learning moment. It'll be all right. All right.
Shots heard.
All right. Well.
Are you in this transport thing?
No, Lewis has said that the OC asked for only 2 people or 1 person. I said no, get 2 on it. And he's like, well, yeah. I'm getting a headache, man. Why are people making weird fucking decisions tonight in calls?
Yeah, I don't.
That situation's also a
been that way
fucking
all
mess
night.
because we should have had them all separated.
Well, we should have had an extra. I mean, we were on main frequency and nobody tried to fucking back us up.
I don't
So,
know. Shit,
you know, that's great.
A mess. I gotta get Hutch's Mustang impounded real quick for parking violation.
Okay. All right. Well, you take care.
All right, later, Bundy. Thank you. Good night.
Later.
Well, not good night, but night, kind of. I don't know. Where the fuck is? Get in.
I was just adding the evidence.
I don't know if you put him in. Yeah, Chad, I was talking to 5-0.
I was in the process of searching.
No,
when somebody
you,
came in and.
Well, don't cut me off. Don't cut me off. When you put a 95 in your car, before you do that, usually make sure they don't have a firearm on them, at the very least, and lockpicks. Albeit we skipped the step due to the 95s he had, and I'm pretty confident you threw him in. But we'll use it as a learning moment. You're not in trouble at all. I mean, it is a fuck up and a very big one at that. Thankfully, he didn't shoot cops. That could have been a lot worse. He only shot the other little mins, which is why he got gang related. Anyways, I need you to take the keys, turn on this, follow me to the impound. We gotta get this impounded for parking violation. We're gonna deliver it ourselves because I don't see PD tow. At least I don't think I do. 1 second.
Can you be by?
1 second.
1037 Orchard Villa.
Yeah, can you? That's getting parking violation. I'm taking it there now. The Mustang's getting parking violation. I don't see where PD goes.
All right, I can help you transport.
Do you want me to follow you?
It doesn't even really need to be transported. I mean, it's just parking violation. It's not getting strikes or anything. Put a tire back on this for Hutch. I would Benny's this, but it's gonna cost me too much. I don't have that kind of money, Chad. I'm gonna be honest with you.
They're not violent towards cops. They just do wild shit.
Huh?
Just telling them about the little mints. Just telling them about the little mints. They're like wild, but not violent towards cops.
They're really not. I think I can only recall one situation where they actually shot cops. Now that I think about it,
I've never been in a situation where they shot cops.
I don't know if they ever did actually.
Yeah, so, but
I don't know what man. I don't know what was going on with the car. I didn't see what other officers were seeing. I don't know if there's like, I don't know what was going on, but what I did notice is they were driving really slow.
Oh yeah.
676 MRPD vehicle, okay?
Copy 670. Good work.
Dispatch to 451.
Ooh.
Dispatch to any.
I wanted to drift, but it has a tire out. Hey, units at the impound, or Carter, can you get that impound worker to come impound this?
Yeah, I'll stat his ass real quick.
I'm gonna put a tire back on this for Hutch real quick. 1 second, don't do it just yet. I'm putting a tire on it for him.
Oh, I don't even see you, ma'am. The other side.
Jimmy, I think you took the wrong car.
319, 360 has it. Oh.
Where are you at?
I did not
I
know
just
that.
filled up on gas around the corner.
Oh, how respectful of the PD.
Why the engine light wasn't on.
That's my corporal right there.
Oh my god, you should be proud. Putting back the tires for this criminal, probably they deserve to not have any wheels. Yeah.
I am proud.
I was just filling up
There
on
you go.
gas.
It's good to go.
All right, good to go.
Yep,
All right.
thank you. I appreciate you so much.
Need a ride back? I'll get
Thank you, Carter. I appreciate you so much. No, I have my car over here. Thank you, though. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
I think he's on a different channel.
That's all good, player.
Do we know if there's an active one on
Who you rolling with right now, Claire?
515 Tim West.
Oh, West?
But only is
West.
full officer, pretty sure.
Yes, sir.
Or full
Oh,
deputy.
yeah. You better not die.
Oh, what?
Better not die. Or
Our vehicle's almost out of fuel.
Yeah, we're gonna get fuel.
No, that's
Actually,
a.
you're gonna get
Alright,
fuel.
here's your car, Croc. My bad.
Yes, ma'am. I was just working on the report, adding the evidence to it.
Good. Add evidence and write the
677
body of the report.
MRPD with
Everything.
the
And
correct
title it
vehicle.
appropriately. If it's still titled Danton 90.
480. I have an
Yeah, it
announcement
is.
to make.
Copy 480. What's the announcement?
Currently, there is a black Dubster 6x6 with the license plate 10CG. Currently driving around looking for solo police officers or a solo vehicle, and they're attempting to start a fight with them so that they can get the police presence to go down to Little Soul and start a firefight. Fuck, what was the last thing you heard?
They're attempting to start a...
Yeah. Attempting to start a firefight with officers on duty. So if they are going to... Ow!
Wait.
Damn it!
Why are they upset? Well, then again, we gave them like charges, but I get they're upset about the
76,
situation.
Smoke 1 times 47. Good luck, Croc.
I get it sucks. I
If they
can't
are
say why
going
they
to
upset.
be targeting officers and bringing a fight to Little Soul, why don't we get units to sound off if they're interested in bringing this to Little Soul before they get the opportunity to?
672. After I put my stuff away.
I need units that are ready to group up in a convoy and go down to Little Soul and prevent them from targeting solo officers.
Stand by one.
Hey, Claire.
Hey, are you and me the highest on duty?
I think it's about to be you and Bison because I'm about to go off duty. I'm just.
Okay. Well,
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
gonna ask before you go off duty. Fuck, wait, who else is able to roll SWAT in this shift right now on duty?
That's
Because I
an
want to get approval for an
excellent
MK14. That way, if they do this again, I can at least roam around and pick them off again, like we did last time.
So High Command will frequently approve MK14s in non-SWAT operations. Personally, I am not going to approve an MK14 unless
You're
we're
absolutely
rolling
fine.
SWAT.
Yeah,
So,
I agree. I'll ask.
If I can get 8 people, we'll go and do it.
I mean, personally,
then we'll just resume it.
as an individual who deploys SWAT, I fucking hate that shit. I hate it when somebody's like, "Oh yeah, just grab a stun grenade." Like, fuck that. Like, we should not be using SWAT equipment in a non-SWAT situation.
My concern, I think, honestly, I kind of want to tell Croc that we just shouldn't do this with the amount of officers we have. It's just going to be a shit show, and we don't have SWAT to roll around for it soon.
My personal standpoint on it, and part of the reason I kicked him over to Corporal is because I feel like he was kind of skipping chain of command on that
We got
one.
a possible kind amount of units.
But my personal standpoint is that it sounds like an unnecessary instigation.
Yeah, I agree.
Sounds like an escalation of force that we don't really need. I know Croc is fond of those tactics, having 2 marked units roll to the south side, stop people from selling drugs or whatever. But if we know that there are individuals who are trying to gun down police officers, instigating that conduct does not sound intelligent.
Yeah, I agree with you 100%, actually. I was going to say something. Let me voice that. Hi, Bundy, thank you. Love you.
Yeah, that was, they shot at Chatterbox and one of his, associates. I just want to clarify that. But when it comes to rolling into Little Soul, we don't have the units for that. I'm gonna be blunt about it. Last time we had 30 units and we still got the...
okay, break. We're not...
I don't think
break.
it should be done.
Break. We're not gonna do that. We are peace officers. It's a needless escalation. I understand the concern that they're gonna roll around and pick off officers. If that comes, we will respond to that. However, they are not doing that right now. Let's patrol around, follow each other a little bit, and patrol. We don't even have EMS currently for this.
We have 2 volunteer EMS.
Volunteer
so Claire,
EMS.
you would prefer to wait Claire, you would wait to prefer until we get shot down and then you'd rather go after them one by one with lacking information, or would you like to go to this fight and be prepared? Because inevitably there's going to be a 10-13-8. You want to go prepared or you want to go with no information?
I agree with your perspective. However, I know for a fact what's going to happen here is we're going to go there, start shit, we're going to regret it. All units are going to go down, and we don't have EMS to respond to. We have volunteer EMS that are not trained to respond to this properly, and the situation is going to be disaster. So instead, we can avoid it outright. It's a needless escalation that we do not need.
Might I also add, Croc, I respect what you're trying to do, but the situation is also if we show up on their turf, God knows how many are going to show up. At that point, we may have
their turf.
Yeah, Little Soul is their turf. You didn't know?
Stop. And furthermore, we do not break. And furthermore, we do not have a unit to deploy SWAT, to my knowledge, unless we do. Then sound off. But I do not believe we even have that accessibility to us.
comes to the 76 computer shop, do we have a police officer who could escort me there?
Awesome, right?
Seems like they were attacked. Also, Mason, we can't do 911s or 311.
Working on it. 380-76, we're almost 23 to the tuner shop.
Get around to the latest stuff.
How do I get there?
No, go, yeah, take a left right here. Now follow this road.
Okay.
Yeah, follow this road, you're good. And then just follow it, It's like, you just follow this path.
Oh, I see it.
You see it? Yep, straight ahead.
Yeah, yeah.
Nah, I get some people are gonna be pissed off about the call, but I absolutely agree with Bundy. It's a needless isolation. We don't have the units for it. I can't deploy SWAT. I'm not a SWAT commander. I can't do that. Hello?
There's gonna be 23 at the tuner.
Hello, Corporal. It's
Hey, what's up?
Cooper. I just wanted to say, I don't know how long you're gonna be staying around for, but that right there is gonna lead to a suicide situation. I'm gonna be real with you.
They came in a white buffalo and
Like,
said,
I don't think they have even opened fire at officers yet. We shouldn't be,
I agree.
you
We
know,
shouldn't be
this
doing that.
cautious. Yeah, this is I mean, I get what he's trying to do. It's an heroic charge, all that stuff, but we're gonna
Hey,
get our asses.
Tim, go ahead and document the scene. Document the vehicles that are blown up, okay?
Okay.
Was it that? Wait, was it a white Evo? Sorry about that. One second.
Nah, you're good. Don't worry.
Buffalo? Okay, I want to double check.
We're gonna look up for a white buffalo.
Thank you, I
They
appreciate
drove
it, okay?
in and blew up the vehicles here at the tuner shop.
All right. Yeah, Cooper, I'll be around. I'll stick around to make sure nothing crazy happens.
No, you're good. I mean, it's more so that I don't think you're a rank above me. Like, you can at least stop him. I don't know if I can stop him when he goes
Me and
in there
Bison are
with
gonna be
everyone
around.
else.
We'll stop them.
Perfect.
All right, 319. Let's start getting.
That is a suicide
all
mission.
Of the employees into one general area for EMS.
Hey, I'm gonna move you over.
Anyways, thanks.
Oh, hey, Chip. It's Claire. Remember that time you didn't repair my vehicle?
I remember that.
Nice.
Piece of shit cop car.
Good relations. I see.
Yeah, move to channel 3.
Hey,
Anyways,
we're gonna move
Claire.
him over here. Hey, sir, I'm gonna move you over here with everyone else, okay?
Just know I appreciate you. That's all. I just wanted to say that much.
You, Cooper. Thank you. Love you.
I'll see ya.
Hey, what channel are you on?
With evidence and shit. 3.
You're on 3. Okay. Are you sure on 3? Can I hear you? Wait. Radio check?
Yeah, try to get people out
Oh,
of here.
copy.
I want the
Yeah.
place cleared out a little bit.
Yeah, A-firm. I'll move them out. Let's move them out slowly, one by one further. Not the people?
Get the bodies over in front of my cruiser at the front door. I want everybody that's up and able to get out of the entire.
Move you out of here. Let's try to get statements from people on scene as well and get their names and phone numbers.
Yeah. I told them just to wait out the front. I didn't tell them to leave.
Yeah, copy, separate them too. I want to see if any of them conflict statements. I just had a white Evo pass by.
Gotcha. I just went upstairs to make sure no one was hiding.
Chip.
Not my truck.
Okay, 515 and Bison, who you rolling with? I believe that's Bloom, correct?
360, yep.
Copy. I want you two getting statements. Me and Bison will get all civilians out of here and stuff.
Please don't.
Hey guys, all civilians are workers. I need you guys outside, okay?
We'll see.
Hey, sir.
Yeah, I'm not right now.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate you. Hey guys, I'm gonna move you outside, okay? Well, near outside for the EMS, okay? Sorry about that. I'm gonna check Radio 5, stand by. Ready, what's going on in Bolingbroke?
How could Mayhem
Fingles and Littleman plus a third gang riot at Bolingbroke.
They're all robbing his equipment.
What'd you need, PD?
Copy. Do you guys feel like you need officers there? What's going on?
Mayhem, why?
4 and 638 are already on scene. We
Copy.
helped with the transport. We're inside. They're all going to be on the inner circle, so.
Officers that are still in the prison, get behind the locked door if you can. They're
Stand
currently
by.
carrying 747 into cell block 7.
So you right here in gray.
Where you left.
Okay. Primary officer on scene. I want you to talk to DOC and everything.
Oh, you can go and start working on people, man.
Yeah, communicate with them. Step perimeter. We'll get some officers up there. Stand by. PD 380. Do I have any current 10-8 units?
Who's injured the most?
PD 380. Do I have any units currently 10-8?
I believe that's a negative.
Copy. Did any units from General Patrol go to Channel 5 to help with the Bolingbroke situation?
672 can after I get my vehicle repaired. I'm up in Harmony.
Copy. Hop on 5 and
believe
monitor
we
the
have about-
situation.
I believe we have about 3 to 4 units there already. It's I believe it's 5 Littlemans and 5 Dans.
Yeah, I think it's 6 Dans, 5 Littlemans, and then another group. There's like 14, 15 suspects up there.
I got
670 transitioning to
You got
a
one?
picture of all the vehicles.
Okay.
I got what?
Yeah, I want you doing statements now. Make sure this.
I got a statement from that lady in the white shirt.
The white shirt. Okay, talk to
I gotta
another
get
one.
her
Talk
ID,
to
I
the. Talk to another one. Yeah, get an ID. Get her phone number.
Okay.
Of ruling you out in the scene. We are not going to be keeping your shit on record. It's just to make sure you guys weren't the ones that got hurt, or you guys were the ones that got hurt.
already have my DNA.
We're obviously.
Swam my ass. Let's
By
get
someone
it.
in my-
Swam it up.
Okay.
Hey,
I'll
I
take
said,
this.
what am I doing?
Cuffed.
Swam
What are you
it.
doing?
Swam it. No, nobody's cuffed. Nobody's cuffed.
Okay.
Nobody needs
Want
to
them
be
to be?
cuffed. No, they don't have victims.
Okay.
We're good.
Hey, what do you need me doing now?
All right.
Uh,
sure. Have no
start
idea what
getting
I'm
toes
doing,
for all
so
these
we're
cars and
gonna
get
do
'em outta
this
here.
together.
Yeah,
All right, where
sounds
you?
good. There's a few tow workers. I'm gonna call them in. Vehicles inoperable. Yep, inoperable. Dispatch 380. I'm gonna need a state impound for a vehicle that's inoperable at tuner shop.
I don't know. I feel okay. Okay, you might want to sit down. Wait, what did you say you jumped on a landmine?
No, I was fixing a car and someone threw a grenade inside of it.
You can't go over there and see. That is exactly what I'm
And
saying.
it blew up.
Yeah, hang tight, you guys.
Well, that is all
feel better now.
Stanley, do me a favor. Can you go stand over by the bear over there so we can get your statement and stuff like that?
Sir,
who's
out
next?
there, Ryan, I would say make sure to clear everything.
Listen,
really
I'll be
well.
over here.
No, Stanley, I need you over there so we can tell who we got a
Yeah.
statement from, please.
Stanley, over here. Stanley. Come on.
Oh yeah, go to Claire.
I
She'll
got
get
the guy
your statement.
behind
Go to
me.
Claire.
Come on, come on, come on.
All right.
And the cop said that nobody.
Stanley.
Yeah, what's going on?
Oh, you're gonna. I thought you were gonna
Everly?
say. Yeah, there you go. All right. Hello. Hi, I'm Corporal Everly with the Blaine County, pending sheriff's office. So, walk me through what happened today, man.
You know, I was just doing my job, fixing this car here, when some white, I think it was a white buffalo, rolls in and they yell some shit, and then they threw a grenade into the car I was fixing and blew everyone up. Wait, hang that up. That's pretty much the whole story. I don't know what happened. They fucking yelled something. I couldn't even hear what they said because I was busy talking to Ant, who was stood right next to me. And then all of a sudden, we just blew up.
Any units still on this
Okay,
frequency?
so essentially what I got, 380. What's up?
I'm being followed by a man, GSF man on a white bike. Down in the south side. I believe it's Carter. Watching it.
What the fuck are you doing in the south side, Croc? Copy. I would prefer if you, can you try and get away from him or out of the south side for now? We don't have many units to spare right now. We have units at Bolingbrook with the 13 Alpha situation, and we have 4 units down at the tuner shop situation.
Understood.
Copy. If you just want to come down to the tuner shop situation, we at least have officers down here.
Hello.
Okay, so Stanley, what I got basically
Down at
was
the
you
tuner
were
shop.
doing a job fixing a car. Fixing a Tesla, rather.
Well, what's the situation?
White Buffalo yelled some stuff. Someone threw a grenade into a Tesla and blew up a bunch of cars. Threw a grenade into the Tesla you were
That
fixing.
sounds like terrorism.
What's that?
They threw a grenade into the Tesla you were fixing.
Yum.
They yelled something. This all happened while list. When does that word even come into play other than like on paper, right?
Whilst.
Whilst. There you go. Whilst you were talking to Ant, and then boom.
Uh-huh.
Yom. Okay. What are your Oh wait. Show me your ID and your phone number.
I don't have my ID.
Stanley,
I don't have my
what the
ID
fuck?
either.
Give me
The
your
cops
fingerprint.
arrested
Give
me.
me
Now
your
give
fingerprint.
my.
Bless you.
Take off your glove.
You
Give me
wanna-
your finger.
you wanna
Yes.
take my fingerprint?
I'm gonna take your fingerprint now.
My DNA's on file.
No, I don't want your DNA.
You're supposed to know who you are, dumbass.
Stanley Wilkinson.
She has to
That's
prove
too
that
many
if you don't have an ID.
words.
Give me the fucking fingerprint,
Give me
Stanley,
the fucking
please.
fingerprint, Stanley. God.
God damn it.
Give me your fucking hand, Stanley. I have
Whatever,
cooties,
dude.
cooties, 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 cooties. You have cooties.
I'm married.
Are you?
Well, I
Oh,
think.
God. How do you think you're married?
It's complicated.
Ah, Stanley, I knew it was you. God, it's had to be so fucking complicated.
What?
All right, am I free to go?
Yeah, Stanley, go like stand over by the. Where are we putting all the people that we have statements for?
Just go outside to the right, Stanley.
Outside to the right, Stanley, not to the blue R3. You blind bitch. Yum. Yum.
And basically mine was the same thing as Stanley. We were fixing a car. He was actually working on my Cybertruck, which is right there.
Your Cybertruck? Okay.
Yum. And then unfortunately this fucking car just like backs up into us. I see a hand stick out with a hand grenade in it, and all I heard was like some yelling. I couldn't really tell what he was saying. He threw the grenade, it bounces off my car. I just start screaming and running away, but it was too late.
All right, so essentially, you were by the orange Tesla. Were you were just chilling there?
Yeah, I was working. I was talking to Stanley while I was filing paperwork for mechanic
So you were
work.
talking to Stanley and and who?
No, just and that's when that happened.
Okay, so you were basically right there, and then you ran away screaming like a pussa.
Yum.
Yum. Okay. All right.
Yum.
Well, do you have your? You don't have your ID, do you? Give me your finger. Give me your hand. Give me your hand.
You want to hold my hand? All you had to do was ask.
Cooties. Cooties. You have cooties.
Is this what it's been like for you all day? You guys just been getting shot at and blown up and stuff?
No, this is actually this. I don't think it's related to us. I think this is related to this place.
Tuner
All right.
shop? Yeah.
Tuner
Yum.
shop.
Well,
I
they
have
got-
their
they
statements.
did a number on you guys this time.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah,
Holy
man,
fuck,
this
that
is
was
the
like
wrong
8 people.
time to come and fix cars for the HOA, dog. This was
Now we gotta
100%.
impound everything in here and make sure like none of us
Please.
just sitting here. What?
Please, I can
What's your
fix
problem?
it. Stop. I can fix
What,
it.
what is your problem? I
what's your
requested an
problem?
impound for that Tesla. I mean, what?
No, stop.
Yeah.
What
I
is your
mean,
deal,
What is
dude?
your deal?
Stop. That's my car. I don't want to pay to get it.
Well, that's okay. I'll pay for
unimpounded.
the impound for you.
Yeah,
It's
we'll pay
fine.
for the impound.
No,
dude.
Like what, like 500
no.
bucks?
Dude, you're being
No,
kind of
it's-
weird,
no.
champ, about this. I don't know.
I know. Listen, I can
Are
fix it.
you?
We're at a mechanic garage
Bison, are you
already.
on to what I'm thinking?
Can you go get Andy Jones's statement and Denzel's over there? They're
What, who do you think?
I don't. Yeah, it's kind of. Listen, if I
Yeah.
go run that plate over there, is it gonna come back to you?
Yeah, is it
What
gonna
plate?
come
The plate
back to
flew off
you?
in the explosion.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, I did. Look, hold on. Come on, check this out. The plate bar is gone.
Oh shit, he's right. It
Fuck,
did.
he is right.
Yeah, I
No,
did.
I still see the plate right there. Actually.
No, I
Look at
don't. You're
that.
full of shit. You're full of
Look at
shit.
that. Look at that. I see a plate right there.
No,
I don't know,
no.
Julio. I think I saw you rip that off when I came in.
Well,
When you
no,
crawled
Going
to
off
it.
during an explosion, my man.
That's impossible. I got ripped off in the explosion, just like my plate did.
Ah! Sorry, I didn't mean to do that. Wow, Julio, you conveniently wanted me to cuff you. That's kind of...
It's fine. Look, I just got my car fixed, too.
It's okay. The impound, we'll take it and they'll get it. Like,
Yeah, we'll take it and get it looked at, and then, you know...
These motherfuckers are gonna charge me an arm and they're like, oh, don't worry, I got my own impound guy coming.
Oh, you got
okay,
your
we
own
already
impound
called
guy?
the
Yeah,
PD
we
tow,
called
they're
him.
coming right
No,
now.
I'm
yeah.
already bringing a new engine for the car.
Yo,
It's gonna be brand
an
new.
engine?
That's
Wait, it's a
gonna suck, 'cause
Tesla.
it's
I
gonna be at the
mean...
impound lot. Yeah, well,
No, it's not. Stop.
What is your problem?
You need to get out of my face.
Julio, what is your problem?
You need to get
What are you talking about? You're
This
literally
is
in
why
my
we don't
face.
fix PD cars.
Wait, what? Whoa, wait, why? Because we do our job?
Yeah, exactly. Get the fuck out of my face.
I think you're kind of freaking out
Dude,
for no
this is
reason here,
kind of
Julio.
weird, Julio.
Leave me alone.
Julio, this is really weird. Yeah, Julio, this car's kind of evidence of a crime. We need to impound it and document it.
Evidence of what, man?
A crime.
Leave me alone.
Yep. All right. Let's just stuff impound it since no tow's coming.
Yeah, true.
Fantastic.
Stop.
Appreciate your cooperation, guys.
What's your problem?
Stop. Stop. Eat this.
Rock on channel 3.
Are we getting a ride? I don't know. We'll probably be fine. Thank you.
Yeah, I got it.
Conversation and then boom, man.
Hey, excuse me, deputy or corporal.
Yes, hi.
am I good to start moving these into their garage spots? They're trying to fix them all up, and they need a tow to move them.
Oh yeah, you need some of the vehicles taken out, right?
Yeah, I got everything.
Yeah, I'm just gonna move them to the spots they said. So I just want, I don't want to take them till you
hey,
guys are
Bison,
good
the
with
toes here. Bison, the toes here.
Man has no soul.
Yeah, yeah.
Don't do it.
All right, come on in, Tow. I'm not taking them to the lot. They want them to.
Claire,
valet
just
spot
shout
so
your
they can
name.
repair.
Oh, they want to value them.
Unless
All
there's
right.
a criminal one. Is there someone like threw a car bomb in here or something? Like that's.
That is exactly what happened.
Okay, but is it something they stole, or you want it impounded for sure because it's theirs? I just don't want to take someone's like car that was stolen that belongs to one of these guys here, you know?
Claire, I think Chip needs you in the ambulance.
Yes, Chip.
I got you.
Claire!
What?
My boosie's burning. Ouch!
Got metal all over my chest.
This is karma for not repairing my car.
Oh, help me!
EMS are helping
me.
you.
I need your help to find these bad motherfuckers.
Yeah, I'm trying to.
How is that karma?
They need to
How
be
is
served
this
and
appropriate
punished.
karma for not repairing someone's car? You're insane.
This is a long. This is like what's it called?
Karma. Karma, is this what it is?
Are you saying he
Yeah.
deserved this? He deserved
I'm
to
not
be
saying he
blown up.
deserves them. I'm just
Claire,
saying it's
did
probably
you
karma
do
for them.
this?
No, I'm not that crazy.
What?
Yeah, I'm not that crazy.
Claire, did you do this?
So the BCSOs behind this.
Get
No.
me out of
It's
here.
all starting to make sense.
Get me
Oh
out
god,
of here.
no, melodramatic people. Jeez. All right. Well, we're looking into it. We're gonna get all the cars like put back in the spot in the personal valet.
I can't believe I shot
All right, we're taking him, Claire.
All right, you're good. Okay. Thank you. I appreciate you, Mouse.
Okay. All right, I'll move them to your spots.
And the scumbags that did
Are we
this
good to get out of here?
Yeah, we can dip.
Yep. Do we have an incident or rather a report made? Tim, why weren't you in the driver's seat?
360 can if no one else.
I'll take 360 if
Who's
you could.
the other deputy that was here first before anybody else?
Oh, wait, that'd be 515. Yeah, 515. Start a report. Start a
Do we know
report.
an Earl that works here?
An Earl?
Yeah.
No.
All of them had the exact same story, and it's a guy. It's just a guy in Buffalo just pulled up and said, "Tell Earl we're coming for him," and then threw a C4 out and it exploded.
Wait.
Motherfucker.
Okay, tuner shop.
Who said that?
Explosion's been added. The
Claire, you shut up.
original.
What's up?
I need you to add all the statements to the report now.
Gotcha.
With the names and the phone numbers of the people that said that name.
Gotcha.
Are we following them, or does it matter?
Doesn't matter. We're done here.
Do I have to lock this? Can I? No. Guess there's a tow truck behind me. I don't know how those work. Are those the same as our doors?
Mm-mm.
Okay. Yeah, the lady that I talked to originally,
Inside the tuner shop, he's refusing to.
Calliope Gray, she said that the guy in the white buffalo yelled out something about "Tell Earl I'm coming for him."
Add that to the report.
She's the only one that said that though for me.
Any units that had any people that mentioned that name Earl and they heard that, I need you to add all those statements to the report. Okay, 10-9 Croc, what's going on?
I got one in custody, arresting one for disorderly conduct.
Croc is just peeposter.
Oh, I don't know who it was. It was the guy with the shotgun on his back. But I had been questioning one of the mechanics, and he said, if you could tell he said, whoever that guy is behind you, he's a fucking asshole and doesn't know how to talk to people like you. He said, you should probably go over there and tell him that.
I hope you didn't, because I will yell at you.
I said, yeah, okay, I'll pass it along.
Yeah, that's a good response. I get the story. That is your fellow officer.
Yeah. He
How
said
long
that
till
he
we
didn't
start?
appreciate being felt like he was the criminal here and he was a victim. or
Copy all
something
units.
like
We're free
that.
to swap back to radio too. This situation's good.
No, of course I didn't say anything. One, I had no idea who it was. And two, if I would say anything, it wouldn't happen on scene. And three, I'm only a cadet, so I'm really no position to be telling anybody anything about how they should be doing anything. Yup. Yup.
Sorry, I'm sending a message about something. You're fine.
An investigative report up yet?
Hey, from there should be.
You didn't hear anything I said, did you?
Oh,
No, I was listening.
An incident.
Did you make us an incident report?
Yeah. I
No,
just
you
put
don't make it
tune
as
shop
an
explosion.
incident. So you don't make it as an incident because no one's getting arrested.
Do you want me to
break? Just put it as a. Can you make a report real quick? He made an incident. He didn't know. I'm gonna put delete as it. Yeah. No. Okay. So the way it works. Okay. So.
Wait, are we on channel 2?
Stupid push to talk. Okay. Yes, we're on channel 2. We swapped off 3. I said that on the radio.
I didn't, yeah, I know. I don't hear anybody.
Yeah. No. It's on channel 2. Wait. Oh fuck. Was I on channel 3? Never mind. I was on channel 3. Holy shit. Thank God. Actually. Incident reports are for when someone gets arrested. Ready, radio check? God, I'm so tired right now. I'm still so mentally exhausted from that situation earlier.
Okay, so it would just be a regular report,
Yeah,
I guess?
it's an investigative report. Because no one's getting arrested. It's not an incident, really. No one's, you know, we're not processing anyone. We don't need...
Sure, okay.
What do you mean sure, okay? What do you not understand?
No. The word incident. I need
An
to
incident?
erase. I need to erase from my memory and relearn it. That's all. Incident means
You need
arrest,
to check the status of the 13 Bravo Sonora Freeway.
and that's it.
It actually might be on channel 5.
Easy.
10-9, please.
Will not make that mistake again.
Fine, they're good.
What was that?
No, dispatch to communicate something and then didn't repeat it when I asked.
Oh, yeah, the 10-9. Are we heading back to MRPD or are we just patrolling still?
Patrol.
Okay. So, when you have like information to add to a report, do you wait to do it or do you do it right away?
So it depends on the situation. What you want to do. Tough, don't say that. That makes me self-conscious. What you want to do with that. It's a really weird situation because essentially what could happen is if you're writing the report, you could be in the middle of like erasing someone else's progress. So what I do is I write it on a notepad, run it through a program to spell check it, and then wait a little bit and then add it.
Okay.
That's my rule of thumb, just in case, because I know there's been times where people have overridden each other. Also, if a car pulls up to us, just drive away.
Okay.
Because it does sound like people are doing that possibly tonight.
Copy. Dispatch 338 with a black and colored two-door vehicle at Pillbox.
Copy 3, I'll show you now 38 1906.
Well,
wait.
You know, you're abundant.
EMS back on Brig 2. Cover that EMS. I'll show you back in service at 1908.
How many people are in that car?
You watch
Hey.
it out, you can count
I
them.
know. Listen,
Wait.
I know you're supposed to like protect and stuff and like help people. I need food. I'm gonna die.
Wait, who was driving that car?
But nobody. It's Tesla. Drives in the zone. He put the waypoints in the car and then you know.
Hello.
Oh.
Yeah,
That's
it's
pretty
Tesla.
cool.
Yeah,
Who
it's the
owns
new,
the
you know, from
vehicle?
Who's in the back?
Why are they in the back? I don't really know. I don't
There is a
really
dog in the
know.
back. What do you mean?
That's a woman, you fucking clown.
No, it's a female dog, you idiot. No, there's a woman in the back.
That guy.
Oh.
Hey, so
Let me take that back.
I'm not gonna count this as your welcome back because fuck you. You're only awake for one thing. But it's good to see you. But you have food.
Good to see you too. Do I have food?
I do. See you
Okay,
actually
hold on.
tomorrow. Then I'll say okay to you. Okay. But other than that, you're not gonna shift from me, Swain, piece of shit.
Come on, let's go, boys.
I mean, there's a person
Hold
in
up,
the
is he
back.
here? Oh yeah, he's my
Here,
good
I
friend,
have
Chief.
food for you here. By the way, sorry. I was writing something. Here you go.
Alright, guys.
Oh,
He's
wait.
there. Go look.
Yeah, here you go, right here. There you go.
Oh my God! Thank you.
No problem.
Big D. Big D.
There's a driver right there. He's in the driver's seat.
Wait, he's in the driver? Oh, shit.
You're not. He,
I didn't. Okay, you're right. I guess I thought they got out, but they didn't.
well,
Sir, wait.
Now. Active 1080. I'll follow the comms. 380, active 1080, southbound Elgin Avenue, 1 gray color Sultan. Taking an A+. Taking an A+, it's modified.
Yeah, I do.
Copy, absolutely. Southbound Elgin Avenue, right, westbound Vespucci Boulevard. I don't have brain cells. Right, northbound Alta Street. Northbound Alta Street, crossing San Andreas Avenue. Northbound Alta Street, passing Alta Construction. Right, eastbound Capitol Boulevard. Right, southbound Elgin Avenue. Be careful right here. He had a bunch of people that got out of the car. They might start shooting. Southbound Elgin Avenue, passing Pillbox Medical. Left, eastbound Vespucci or San Andreas Avenue. Left, northbound Strawberry Avenue. Right, eastbound Integrity Way. Right, southbound Center Street. Right, westbound San Andreas Avenue. Vehicle 1050 westbound San Andreas Avenue. Driver's Ocean King vehicles mobile. U-turn eastbound San Andreas Avenue. Left, northbound Elgin Avenue. Vehicle stopping at Pillbox Medical Center. It's picking up 2, 3, 4 masked individuals. 3 are getting into the cabin, 1's getting in the trunk. They are having a Chinese fire drill. They're swapping drivers now.
What do you need help with, Claire?
I'm going to be in a 1080 northbound Elgin Avenue in front of Pillbox Medical. Vehicle's taking off northbound Elgin Avenue.
What car?
It's going to be a green color Sultan, occupant times 5. 1 in the trunk, 4 in the cabin. Left, westbound Occupation Avenue. Left, southbound Alta Street. Okay, if this vehicle starts shooting, I want you to reverse. Or if they stop in an alleyway, you hit them. Like, hit them. That's what Rose told me to do.
Okay.
Southbound Alta Street. Southbound Alta Street, crossing Alta Apartments. Left, eastbound Amzat Boulevard. Right, southbound Power Street. Right, westbound Innocence Boulevard. Left, eastbound Carson Avenue.
Do you want to get my MPX out for me and just put it in the glove box?
Left, northbound Strawberry Avenue. Northbound Strawberry Avenue, crossing Carson or Innocence Boulevard. I thought that was Carson. Jeez, I'm rusty. There you go. It's on the glove for you.
Thanks.
Left, westbound Vespucci Boulevard, crossing Lucas Square. Westbound Vespucci Boulevard, crossing Alta Street. Westbound Vespucci Boulevard, right, northbound Palomino Avenue.
Trady, do you have the plate flagged or would you like me to do it?
Copy, standby 1. Left, westbound Palomino Avenue. Dispatch, the plate is currently flagged, but reflag it. It's going to be Papa, Sierra, 8, 2, 2, 1, Indigo, Delta.
No.
Looks like an awkward stop. There you go. Eastbound Del Perro Freeway.
Just confirming the third character was
Left
A
northbound
than
Penalty
Adam or
Avenue.
8.
Right, eastbound Dorset Drive. It was 8, as in 8.
Copy, thank you.
Careful, be careful, returning. No V. U-turn westbound Dorset Drive.
What was that?
They're making noises. Westbound Dorset Drive. How else do I say 8 as an 8? 8 the number?
By the way, Claire, are you good with maintaining comms? Or would you want?
Oh, absolutely, you're fine. Westbound Dorset Drive. Focus on driving. Right, eastbound South Boulevard Del Perro. Right, southbound Portola Drive. 8 as in great. Wouldn't that confuse him more though? U-turn right, westbound Dorset Drive. Westbound Dorset Drive. After 7. Oh, that's better. Right, or left, westbound, stand by. Left, southbound Moose Star Way. Left, eastbound Marathon Avenue. Right, southbound Dorset Drive. Eastbound Dorset Drive. Oh. Right, southbound alleyways parallel to Dorset Drive. Parallel eastbound Del Perro Freeway. I fucked that up. Right, southbound Palomino Avenue.
How many times am I gonna try that?
Right, westbound San Andreas Avenue. I don't think they're trying to lose you, is the thing. Right,
What are they trying to do?
northbound Movie Star Way. It might be a setup because it doesn't look like community. They're taking the basic maneuvers. Now they might be. Right, eastbound South Boulevard Del Perro. Right, southbound Dorset Drive. Direction eastbound. Eastbound Dorset Drive, opposing lanes of travel.
Are you still soloing this?
No, we're doubled up. It's fine. I'm just holding comps. Left, northbound Dorset Drive through the Carcerway Hospital. Left, westbound Carcerway.
Yo, Park, what's your 20?
Right, westbound Dorset Drive.
Break. Can I have the 80 move to channel 3?
Copy. Reverse, what do you do? Such a late reaction. He should have hit them. There's like 3 different ways he could have gone there. He could have gone that way over the barrier.
I got the sirens.
He could have gone and hit them. He could have turned right. This is the worst spot to go, actually.
Oh my god, Claire. Oh my god, guys. What the fuck happened? I'm gonna get you out of the car.
Collins, what kind of fucking question is that?
Huh?
What kind of question is that? We got shot. What do you mean? What happened?
What did it like stem from and shit?
Were you not on radio?
No, I was on channel 5. Oh.
Why were they still on channel 5? How long does that take up there?
Not again.
I don't even hear people on radio. Oh, because dispatch went and put us on channel 3.
We have a stolen EMS van being driven with a man
Where's the
in a
dispatch on duty?
colorful ass black mask with
No, dispatch.
There's volunteer EMS.
I told them we want 77s because there's 5 people, I think, at one point.
I am the only actual EMS, and there's multiple volunteers.
Okay, copy that. Tell them to not wear fucking masks and to wear some semblance.
They are not on this freak. They do not have access to this freak.
Okay. I just told him. Okay, just break. This is all something we could talk about later. Let's secure the scene, get a perimeter, gather evidence. If there's any blood of individuals who ran over by the car or me, then we should be able to push out a warrant.
They asked if they're still doing this because, oh my god. Well, it is what it is. It's whatever.
Tom 26 is 12.
Alright. Keep your guns out while you're here. I don't want anyone to get picked off. Don't drive off too far, because they will pick you off if they have actual intent of, gunning us down.
We're circling on Dorset.
670 has some blood slightly west of the scene. Not unsure if it's victims or suspects.
Claire! Was it CJ?
Called for backup.
Damn.
Dispatch wasn't in a rush to get it. I'm here chilling.
Who got shot?
It was Claire and her cadet.
Oh no. Literally nothing was said over 311s or anything. I'm really sorry we didn't respond sooner.
Unfortunately, this is just the start, though. We'll get much worse day by day. Okay.
Alright. How many units do we currently have on evidence gathering?
Dude, like...
for no one.
Okay, good.
Can help out.
Perfect. The two of you can do the evidence gathering. Someone take pictures.
What is the point of coming over here and saying that? I don't get it. I just don't, like... Out of the 100 of things you can say, you come over here and try to say, oh, they're just gonna keep doing it. I don't get it. Like... There's like a million different things you could say.
Here he comes with his trauma bag. All right, Claire, where are you hit?
In the vest.
Tom 26 to PD. Do you want us to continue to 12, or do you want me to come in?
Situation right now is code for, I would say you're free to move in. We need to get our officers treated.
10-4, moving in.
Alright, Claire, did any of them go through, or is it just all caught by your vest?
No, it got caught by my
If the
vest.
scene is currently code for, let's make sure to keep our guns out,
It
guys.
just got me so quickly, I'm not gonna...
Yeah, I could hear you.
Alright, where were you hit, brother?
Just to the vest.
Alright.
My bulletproof hat.
Alright.
And 304 to EMS, be advised, we have 2 officers down. Both state they were shot in the vest. And both have not any.
Oh, here we go. You got shot?
Yep, they're both shot. I'll let you take over.
Is there radio chatter going on, or people just clicking their radios?
There is radio chat going on.
Right. So where were you shot at? I see a couple around your
In
vest
the
here.
vest, yep, in the vest.
Okay, so
Thank
yeah,
you.
you got some deep bruising going on in here. I'm gonna go ahead and put an ice pack in there between your vest and your body.
Thank you.
And then just for just to make this easier, I'm gonna give you a little bit of an IV and then get you on a stretcher. Okay.
Affirm, we had a
Just to make sure.
Alpha.
Oh. All right, here we go.
You said I asked you to go to
Put
Maldini's,
this
right?
IV in here.
Yeah,
All
situation's
right.
being handled by
All right, so
Claire
I'm
and
gonna
her
get
cadet
you
Sean.
loaded up
Return to
onto the
perimeter
stretcher now.
and getting EMS to take him out of here.
There we go.
Fucked.
Boom.
Wait,
what?
Appreciate this.
I'm 19, I'm heading back to MRPD. I don't want to get
All
shot
right.
alone.
Okay, well I am. So what's wrong with that? I meant
Here
like.
we go.
Why is someone organizing for the cruiser to be taken?
How you
There you
feeling right
go.
now?
Good call, Collins. I appreciate you.
It's alright.
Huh?
How you feeling right now?
For 304.
I feeling okay.
As
Sorry,
good
I
as
just
you
like,
can be?
yep, as good as I can be. Just,
Yeah.
I know that shit's been
I should
going
get off
down.
So I'm
RP.
gonna put this up here.
I'm just
I'm
too
gonna lift the
exhausted at
legs,
this
and we're gonna move
point.
this over.
Yo, straight up, I'm just gonna go ahead and put it out there.
There we
If you're not
go.
doubled up, or you're like an odd number or whatever, then triple up. I'll give people permission to triple up for tonight.
All right, we're going to put you in the back of here. Ready to go.
I'm on the west side watching.
Hold tight for me, okay?
Collins, once you're clear, if you want to, we can both break and we'll go secure your vehicle. And we can come back for her vehicle.
Yeah, sounds good.
This,
I put out a second through on in regards
the whole Hellwick thing, is it fun for anyone? I think it's just gonna get tiring after a bit. I just want to teach people, but...
Alright, 10-4.
Claire.
Right, EMS
Yeah.
are gonna go upper.
Sorry.
Why are you sorry?
Bloom, are you currently
Because I
with
was
Bison?
getting a call out on radio. But this was the fifth time we came down this alleyway. They're probably gonna ambush us. And then I drove right into it.
No, you're fine. Your only options are you hit them, which I would have done. Get that
Dorset,
right.
alleyway off, Dorset.
Or you pull off right
said
because
that.
left doesn't have cover.
But they were pinned up against that wall. I didn't think hitting them.
Yeah, you hit them to knock them over. That's the point of it.
Oh.
EMS, would you
Damn
like me
it.
to notify people with 911?
Because they're just leading you an alleyway to shoot you. Why wouldn't you do that? That's your only option.
I guess.
And you only use it in that extreme situation.
Can we get a couple of units to break off from this and escort
I couldn't
EMS
back up
to
because I was getting
for
rammed.
security of our offices. Thank you.
682.
Yeah, it was bad. You specifically told me to
Alright, evidence has
run
been
into
collected
them,
and pictures have been taken. We only got one
and I
sample of
didn't
blood.
do it.
No, you're
That
fine.
could be
I mean, your
one
only
of them.
option was reverse and swerve
Copy.
the car so we don't get hit. But
Yeah, I tried.
yeah, you can only go reverse, right, or hit them.
God, I can't not dispatch.
I mean, the one where you hit their car to knock
just
them
wanna
over
tell them where
seems
to go.
shitty, but you do it so you're not
Yep.
just a sitting duck and you get magged up like we just did.
We're not all busy though.
It's the issue is they can't communicate with volunteer.
Yep.
682 is 23 pillbox upper. Tom 26 is the same traffic as last.
Good learning experience. You got to learn this the hard way.
In my way.
Excuse me. Sorry.
Get
in, Swing.
Hello, Salim.
Okay, we need to go get him some ice. Oh.
Oh, honey.
Wait, how do we not have our secondary behind us? Oh, so that was the secondary car.
Those people we brought from Tuner Shop, Claire.
Anyone
three of them
have
went
a
straight to
repair kit
surgery.
on scene?
We already have their statements. You're fine.
What the hell?
No, I'm not more worried about them.
Did you get blown up too?
Standard issue. What
Nah.
is so much? Come on.
Alright, I gotta get back to you, man.
Sorry, say again?
God damn it, Bison.
I just was like freaked out about it.
Who are you talking to like that?
Hello.
Luna,
All right,
make
here
sure
we
when
go.
you do the medical
Bison,
report.
can you ram the vehicle a little bit? No.
You got
please.
2 times officers shot in the vest. Got ice packs on them.
Oh, perfect.
Should be
All right,
should be
please cover
good.
me while I repair this thing.
There you go.
All right, you still with us?
Bison, you're gonna kill me. God damn it.
Alright, perfect. I'm gonna get fresh ice pack on. You should be good to go.
Yeah.
Open mic.
One I probably could almost probably melted by now.
Oh.
Okay, yeah, Tim, you might want to check his head because he took a bullet to his bulletproof hat and it might have bruised his head.
That's looking a whole hell of a lot better. You're lucky you went to the vest. Easy enough to fix.
Thank you. Yeah, discussion
How you
on the
feeling?
alleyway.
MC is alone, riding alone,
Yeah.
looking to be a double
How you feeling?
partner if there's any
I'm
available.
feeling great.
Awesome. Okay.
670, 76 number.
Go out there, kick ass, take names.
Sorry, I'm just so exhausted.
I believe there's currently a solo cadet out there as well that I saw.
Isn't she the solo cadet?
No, I believe there was another.
Hi.
670 solo, but I'm about to go 42.
Yeah, sorry, Claire. I just started hoping out of there.
So
No,
I got back to him.
Someone
is it
over.
is it important?
I was gonna say he did get shot in his bulletproof hat, so he's got a giant lump on his head. And he's not allowed to take his hat off. It's protecting his head.
Wait, who did?
Just Tim, don't let him take his hat off.
All right.
There's something protective on his head.
I don't think it matters.
Why is there two?
All right.
Why are there
Sorry,
two
I'm
617s?
exhausted from everything today.
No, you're fine.
That's how many cadets we have, dog.
With that
Nothing
being
to be
said, no,
sorry
his
for.
only option was to either hit them or go
617
right, and he
617B.
went left, which is like the worst one.
Bison, I'm gonna be honest. I think this is about
I mean,
the
he's gotta
fourth
learn,
time I've heard this
Yeah, I told him
conversation.
earlier
Why
that
are
he
there
had some-
2 617s?
It's all good.
All units be,
I mean,
be careful and wary of a a Sultan gray color map finish.
670.
380, are you up or lower?
670. Who the fuck is 6?
It's Crystal.
Blood came back to Big
God
D.
damn it.
Big D.
Blood came back to Big
For
D.
real?
Is that what they call him?
Yeah,
Was it
Big
Big
D.
D?
Demarcus or something
sorry,
like that.
10-9?
Aquarius. That's
Aquarius.
his
17 was the one that got brought up the other day.
Oh, copy.
Your vehicle's lower, Claire.
Hey, from thank you.
Does anybody know where Park is?
He's literally right out in the front of Mission Row talking to a lot of.
We can't even deploy an MK14, so I can't really like.
I'll go handle it, dispatch roll.
Clear. Link up with Park for me.
And for 670-23.
He's saying clear and it's throwing me off. You're saying clear and it's like throwing me off so much.
I'm gonna be out at Autos getting a repair.
I need to be more assertive.
She was in a perfect condition.
Wait, oh, I was gonna say my car's stopped. You're gonna drive. No, you hit them. I mean, as stupid as it sounds, but they're leading you into an alleyway just to shoot you. You're a sitting duck, otherwise you shoot them.
Wait, what's the issue?
I was talking to him about like, he said he was sitting like, I don't know, something he just said that makes me think.
I said I needed to be more assertive.
It's not assertive. You just need, if they're doing that, you basically
just ram into them, like you said.
Yeah, just run the fuck
otherwise
out
you're
of the
a
way.
sitting duck. Yeah.
I refer straight in one of these motherfuckers who said, "Oh, they just ran over me." Oh, fuck you. If you're gonna fucking block my way and try and kill me, I'm gonna fuck you over as well.
Yeah, they didn't even time it right. They all got out at different times. Like, when they full stopped like that, I would have smacked them, 100%. No fucks given.
Yeah.
Yep. I mean, it's at this point, you know, we're sitting in a kill box, right? That's basically how you need to see it. If they're coming from both sides, I refer straight into this guy. No fucks given either.
The thing that threw me off was they pinned their car up against the wall, and I was confused.
You still smack it. It knocks them over.
Yeah.
That's the point of it.
Yep.
Or you delay them getting out.
Yeah.
Because you smack it, and then the vehicle wedges and goes right. You go left to get away from it.
670 from
Pretty much,
670
because there's no way we are going to win a shootout like that. I'm gonna keep it real with you. If they come from behind and in front, and we only have, what, 3 units? And fuck knows how many of them were there. There's nothing you can do besides trying to get yourself out of that situation.
304, I'll be 10-7, 5
That's about it.
304.
Bison, oh my god, if you say clear, I'm gonna lose it. I keep thinking you're saying Claire.
What?
I hear
Just change your name.
What do you mean? I will flick your nose.
Excuse me. Why don't you just change your name?
No, why don't you change your
Listen,
name?
I'm going to talk to your wife about changing your name, because
No,
I'm
you're
not the one with
not.
the problem here.
Look,
I get confused with the car, Bison.
670.
Well, she said 670 twice, and she didn't answer.
God damn it! Just...
I even said her first name first. I said crystal clear, and now you're freaking out. Listen, people call my name out all the time, and like over radio because of the truck Bison. You don't see me complaining.
Yeah, but they say Bison. I say Bison.
Claire's now a good
What?
time to go
There's
do
no
yoga
difference.
or nah?
Yeah, go do yoga.
10-2.
Okay.
Listen, all
There's
right.
2 different ways to say
I'm gonna
it,
call
okay?
her. I'm gonna pronounce it Claire.
Were you looking for 617?
No, you're not. No, you are not.
There should be 2 617s, but I'm trying to figure out like what's going on with their call signs. I'll be out there in a minute.
Break 311 going to be in an active break. 311 in active 1080.
Listen,
they black and color.
Get it together.
You get it together. I am so...
Change your name.
I don't want to hear... No!
Why aren't you Claire Price?
Why aren't you fucking Bison Corporal something? Dum Dum Head? Oh my god. I'm tired. I'm exhausted.
Can't even, man. Yeah, whatever. I'm stuck. Okay. I gotta go.
Yeah, nice one, Step Bro. Nice one.
What's that? Oh my god, I'm telling me that you said that.
I said nice one, Step Bro over the phone. That can mean anything. Oh my god.
617, one more time. 10-2. 617, you're 10-2 break. 311, you advise your VCB.
I'm so exhausted today, man.
Looks like it's Saul Rosenberg, license plate on site.
So, 10-4.
Huh. Okay.
682, I'm gonna hit up Benny's just in case.
We'll just hover. What?
So, I'm exhausted.
I appreciate you staying on duty to train me.
Going off duty soon. Going off duty in
There's no
10, 20 minutes. Too tired. Hardly teaching right now. I'm just examining at this point.
Well, I mean, okay, I appreciate you coming on duty to allow me to continue to gain experience.
Oh my god, you're going above the speed limit.
I thought it was 55 on this road.
35.
On all roads in town? I thought the 4-lane ones were...
35.
Yes, ma'am.
You didn't stop at the stop sign. Oh my fucking
What
god.
stop sign?
What if someone
That's
was
a
crossing?
yield.
There was a stop sign back there. What if someone was crossing and you didn't see them? What if there's an old lady rolling on a wheelchair down that little hill? You would have hit her. You would have hit her and killed her.
682 reference latest 911.
Well, I guess...
You didn't even wait for that guy to complete his turn, Tim. Oh my god. Oh.
Is this... Are you like self-hyping up right now?
No!
I feel like...
I'm tired. I am tired, Tim. I am tired of you not yielding for stop signs, not stopping, not acknowledging them, because what if an old lady goes down that hill, huh, Tim? Tell me, what happens? What happens? She goes under this Explorer.
I wouldn't run her over. Oh, there's a four-wheeler. Oh, no, it's a motorcycle. Don't try.
You wouldn't run her over, but she was crossing right when you went through it.
No, I wouldn't have.
Uh-huh. For sure.
Hello? This local. Maybe.
Dash 412 back to me. Brady, we got Kratos taking a local hostage at gunpoint at the Ubu Cap.
Oh, we're right there, aren't we?
Yeah, that's behind us. You didn't turn your lights on when you pulled this shitty maneuver! Tim!
Any 77 suicide. 38076. Copy. 480 status.
I don't know what we're 76 here for, but...
Kratos had someone in gunpoint at Ubu Cafe.
480 is speaking with Kratos on scene.
Copy.
311, we're gonna be just outside the Ubu Cafe. Looks like Kratos is, I don't know, straight up putting a woman in a headlock right now.
Yeah, do you have enough options?
Kratos claims that she's drunk, but he's got a drunk woman in a headlock.
Do you think? Oh my God! Do you think they have enough?
Lawful order.
No, there's something else going on. We should do this.
Let's talk.
Dispatch 319 1030 southbound Elgin, pink and color convertible.
You will be placed under arrest if you do not let her go.
License plate comes back to Zoe Marie.
You got 10 seconds to let her go, or you're being placed under arrest for disobeying a peace
Copy.
officer.
Units at the Ubu Cafe, can move this to channel 3.
5.
Copy. Moving to channel 3.
3.
Oh, shit.
2. Move to channel 3.
He's got a shoe. You're being placed under arrest. Put it away now.
I got your less than oh shit. Got your less than lethal, man.
Oh,
right.
He did it.
Are you
He's
Why'd you go hide behind him? Hey.
I don't know.
Look, Kratos, let her go, or I will tase you.
Let her go, Kratos.
I'm gonna tase you.
Copy. It's on scene. Other units are very lethal.
Taser, taser, taser. Oh.
Oh!
Taser successful. Stand by. Going for cuffs. Cuffs unsuccessful. He broke out of him.
Oh, does she want to be with you? Wait, is this consent? Now it's like...
I'm not being held by big, strong men! Oh, why didn't you say that earlier? I was afraid! Do not hurt my strong belly man! Carter, you're on the wrong channel. We're on channel 3.
Yeah, it looks like they're in a loving embrace. I think this is gonna be the cops.
That's a nice door.
Confirming it's code 4 now.
Hello there. This is
Put a shirt on, Kratos.
No, I have a 6. I have an 8-pack now.
Put a shirt on. Okay, copy. Well, this is good then. Ready, stop back to frequency 2.
Uh. 412. Is 412 riding with anybody? If you're 80, you know.
412 was with the 421.
Copy.
I still need to do yoga.
You're getting over there than the speed limit. Not fucking code 2ing over there. Crazy, man.
Dispatch to
Stop him! What are you doing?
Dispatch 311.
It's right in the red!
It's gonna be going westbound BCB.
The South Subi?
Come on, let's pull it over.
Yeah, South Subi.
30 attempting at 38 on Vespucci
Officer,
westbound.
you do realize there's a green light, right? And you're standing there, so that's why I went around you.
Okay, you can still pull the vehicle over. You notice I have my lights on.
What for?
Just because I'm trying to pull you over.
Yeah, I'm asking what for.
Alta.
I pull it over.
I committed a crime, sir.
Pull the vehicle over.
71's at 20 minutes.
Nice, got him to yield. Okay, we're on step 1.
387.
Did it cut off or did it go?
It did cut off.
Sorry, I cut off. Westbound Vespucci, you're gonna be a 38 with a blue and color 2-door vehicle.
Okay, you say the code, then the location.
33 minutes.
304 is attached.
Because that way they know.
We
Yeah,
already
so-
said the code, and then okay, sorry.
Yeah, just all together. I don't want to hear it when it's separated. You repeat the whole thing.
Shots fired.
Yo, I got the vehicle down here southbound of you. They're gonna try to take off here in a second. Need a felony. Yeah, coming.
The car put
Copy.
you up to this?
480 and 311. I'll shoot you around 37 minutes.
Deputy West.
Why is she laughing?
No, I'm tired, man. I've had a fucking long day.
Long day.
You want to bother me, Claire? What did I even do?
I'm not bothering you. No.
Well, listen.
Where's that vehicle?
I suppose
Southbound
it's
also
possible
south
that
position.
people see things differently, but all the cars were
Got
stopped
the
at
driver
the light.
out. Currently, they're a gunpoint.
And even if it was a green light,
11.
you still performed an illegal action by driving around all the cars like that.
Are you both tired? Because as far as I'm concerned, you were in the front so that people couldn't go around you.
Okay, so then
But-
you see, like that guy would be like, "Oh, that light was green."
Well, you didn't really have your lights on, or you're blocking traffic. And
That guy was also speeding. That's not just
attempt to
light,
catch
it
up.
was like-
What I was
Oh,
saying
yeah.
is, you still have to follow the flow of traffic. You can't
Going
just
to the
drive
CG
around all the cars
Fortress.
because
No,
they're
thank you.
stopped, regardless if the light was green or
We
not.
don't fuck with, huh?
Fair enough.
Croc and
My
Hurricane
bad.
is going third.
Well, I do appreciate your cooperation. I apologize if there was a misunderstanding and the light was green. It was red. I was waiting at it, but either way, I just get your
304
license
to
and
391.
registration. I'm assuming this is your vehicle. You pulled over. You're cooperating.
Well, of course I cooperate. It's Claire. I love Claire.
Well, I love Claire too, and I just.
I'm gonna be going 42, so call
You
us
just met her
back and have
today.
a partner if you're able
No,
to
like a
25
week
mission
ago or
with him.
something. I love all
Claire,
my
have
fellow
you been,
officers.
Claire,
Yeah,
have you
sure,
been nice to this guy? Or are you grilling him like everyone else?
No, I'm not grilling him. I'm doing a mixture, honestly. I'm teaching him and grilling him.
So how is he doing so far?
Well, I got shot.
Twice.
You let her get shot twice?
I'm on Pete.
Yeah, once was Dundee, and then this last time I don't know who it was.
Yeah, that is true. Actually, both times. You know, whenever I'm on my own, I usually don't get shot.
In service at 56
Hold on.
minutes. Negative.
Both times.
Grenade.
There you go. Driver
No, I didn't say
680.
grenades.
You're both solo.
I
Allegedly.
could have sworn you said there was a
Didn't.
grenade flew into your way.
Let me just review my notes and trace back what I said. I said, "Hooray, we got shot."
Oh,
I was
okay.
excited.
Okay, fair enough, fair enough.
Uh huh.
Misty, why are you thinking about grenades? I don't want to know.
I'm
do
not.
I?
I've
Okay.
never didn't even knew they were in the city, so I was kind of curious because I could have sworn.
The
it
two
said
people that we have in
something along those
custody,
lines,
can
but maybe
we
that was just the
GSI
wind.
test them if we have it over?
Not that I would
Hopefully.
ever want one.
God is collecting evidence now.
I hope not.
No, you know me, Claire. I wouldn't do anything illegal. Crime doesn't pay. I've told you this 100 times.
Dispatch, so
Yeah.
show 682
Yeah.
operating license 680.
Do I have my license on me? I do. But do I really have to give it to you though?
Let me just see it. That's all. Make this formal.
Is there
then I
like
can call this code
a lot of
4 and you can
shootings
drive on
happening? Is
your
that
way,
why we're
and I can
doubling
drive
up?
on my way.
CG happening.
Do you accept digital phone
Everybody will
stuff?
be happy.
Mine's gonna be GSR negative.
So you don't have your license on you?
Maybe I do, maybe I don't.
We ride with M4s on our back at all times.
You can provide a digital copy at this time, sure.
Yep. Fuck, I was hoping you would say no.
Gonna need it.
Well, I'm
Listen,
trying to be cooperative
Wait.
here because you're being
Okay,
cooperative.
dispatch 304.
would you rather have a Kit Kat or a
0%.
Twix?
Show me 42. You guys have a good
Twix
night.
or a
Is
Kit?
that even?
Excuse me?
Service at
I was asking, but is
112.
that
More
even
of
a
a
question?
Kit Kat
Have a
kind
good night,
of
Rogers.
person.
Yeah,
guys.
so
Twix has
Caramel
too
is
much
far
going on.
superior
Bryson,
than
the shots
whatever's
originally
in a
came
Kit
from
Kat.
Sacra,
Claire,
I
he
believe.
said Twix.
And this is gonna be Ballista.
I
think
have
they
to
just-
like
wrong place, wrong
stage
time.
a runaway now because he gave me the
Still
wrong
stolen,
answer.
but-
You know
Oh,
this.
okay. Yeah, if there's nothing in the car, then I'm just gonna let him go. I'm not gonna be worried about it.
He gave the wrong answer.
Yeah, this was
Sorry,
just
I'm
flagged and
tired.
literally on top
Because
of that guy
Kit
with the
Kat
bat
is
over there. That's why I
superior
pulled
in
him over.
every way,
Yeah,
officer.
Kit Kat's more fun to eat too.
There's a gun
Hello.
in the glove box.
Twix is
Hello,
vastly
how you
inferior in every
feeling?
way.
Tired.
Caramel.
Why you
Doesn't
tired,
matter,
dog?
officer.
I've been
Kit
up
Kat is
for
strictly
10
better.
hours. Just exhausted.
Okay.
My head hurts from earlier.
You going off duty or?
Yeah,
Let me
my
write this
God.
down. Kit Kat is better. I'll remember that for future reference.
I'm trying so hard not to drive away
All
because I
right.
have this thing in my head where
well.
someone says Twix over Kit Kat, I just feel like
No,
I'm
I
gonna
think.
jump in
I
the
just wanted to
water
check
and
up on you,
almost
okay?
drown.
Well, I'm hurt, but
Well,
I
I
can't
will
say that out loud.
concede to your argument, and Kit Kats are superior.
Wait, what do you mean?
Fair
I was
enough.
shot with a gun, Fury.
Where's my license?
I usually don't
Well,
get
why
shot
wouldn't you
when
be
I'm
able to say
operating
that
by
out loud?
myself, because I don't want to appear weak.
Mhm.
Heading northbound.
Appreciate
West of
cooperation.
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
look,
warrants
it
are a good idea.
happens. It's
I'll
the
do
perk
what I
of the
do.
cadets.
7124.
Unfortunately, they're gonna kill me.
Checks with the vehicle. I'll be right back, mate.
Oh, they will.
I thought SWAT
That's
was
why
more
I'm not
deadly.
taking cadets. I'm never gonna die.
Alright, Fury, love you. I'm gonna talk to Jesse.
Love you too.
Alright,
Sir,
bye.
have you been
Alright.
demoted?
No, I'm a corporal. I got promoted.
Stop the vehicle.
So why are you not driving an interceptor?
Because we can't drive them willy-nilly, so I don't drive it.
Wouldn't it be funny right now if I tossed something in the back?
What do you mean toss something in the back?
Which unit 41?
Like a Kit Kat on him?
Oh, Kit Kat? Do you have a Kit Kat?
What's the 26?
Here's the issue, right? I promised myself that if anyone would ever...
Sir, you should leave the area. Sir.
Oh.
Sir.
Oh no, it's Ka-Chow.
670 is located on
It's
Highway 10 near San
Ka-Chow.
Beach Boulevard.
Okay.
Alright,
Hi.
vehicle's pulling over.
He
We're actually gonna be stopping, gonna be conducting a... You know what, we're gonna be
expected my first
conducting
day's
a
corporal to
regular
go better.
stop at this point, but we do need 1077s.
Oh wait, I'll load it for you. I'm not gonna run away.
Copy, what's the vehicle you're stopping?
Well, I very much like Claire, so I guess I'll stick for a little bit.
Okay.
If that's okay with you.
Chow, he ran over your bike.
It's okay.
me.
People
Claire,
run
you're
over
good
my
with that?
things all the time.
Wait, why is that okay?
Oh, that's Chatterbox, if I'm not mistaken.
Well, I feel like I get run over.
Dispatch,
and
show
so if my
me,
things get
code
run
4 on the
over, it's
38.
less painful.
That is very correct, officer.
Down 26 is 23.
And when you do get hurt, it does kind of like hurt, you know. It's just.
I'm just gonna move the
sniper?
car over and turn the lights off.
Your cadet seems nice.
617, just to confirm,
Yes,
do we
he
have
seems very
a
cordial and
specific
very
one?
He said he likes
on
Twix over
Chatterbox?
Kit Kat though.
Yeah, so I think
We
she's
should
gonna have to
probably
fire
have
him.
Dismissed, maybe.
Yeah, I think you should take this one instead, Claire.
Well, I actually want to take this one too. I want to take both of them. Actually, if this one was here, he would have been a meat shield for me and I wouldn't have got shot.
It's fucking incredible how you're complaining about a 10-hour shift like it's a lot of hours, ma'am.
I used to do 16-hour shifts, but then, you know,
Still rookie numbers.
after people just fucking shoot us for chasing them in pursuits, I just get really fucking tired of things. I've been fucking shot at so many times a day. I've been hit by vehicles going 120 miles an hour, and then when I pit a criminal doing that, suddenly there's a fucking threat about it, and they have the audacity to come over here and bitch at me about it, telling me about my SOBs.
Seems to be a lot of.
Can you stop yelling, ma'am?
Seems to be a lot of built-up anger. Claire, is there something I can do? Wait, hold on. I have something for you. Take that on the ground, on the house.
Tom 26, give me 10-8. Patient on scene is fine. Just give it a nice
No, I like Strawberry Shortcake.
Give me Tom 26.
I know. It's either not every not every road leads to violence, Claire. Okay.
Tim, you're supposed to socialize. Come over here. God damn it.
Can we have another
Well, these are your
CPR
friends.
explore for
I'm
this?
just.
It's,
Well,
making sure
you
know.
have make friends by talking to people, Tim.
That's true,
Hello.
Tim. That is true.
Well,
Tim.
I just pulled this guy
we got an
over.
Explorers. What's the current 20?
I think
And
you did
then
great.
I
Honestly,
held
my
the taser at
evaluation
the other
of
guy.
Yep,
You know, I'm not feeling very friendly.
And we're
So
still
I didn't want to include myself. But
Avenue.
I'll
We're
accept the
gonna
invitation
be,
to communicate.
See, at the end of the day, my evaluation of what you did today was a solid 7 out of 10. I think you could have done a little bit more with the aggression. Maybe as soon as I, open up my window, you should have tased me out the car and tell me to get the fuck down like a criminal scumbag I am. But 7 out of 10 thus far, not bad, not bad.
But if you want to be more timid about it, I think that's okay too.
No, don't be more. It's like if you guys should stand on the left and right of him. One's the angel and one's the devil.
Devil or angler?
Yeah.
I think I only need to get shot a few more times before I.
speeding.
I don't know. I was writing down something. I didn't see anything.
That's okay. At the end of the day, this is actually kind of a nice change of pace. Tim, was it right? Tim? Officer Tim?
Yep. Deputy West.
Yeah, normally speaking, when this happens, I don't really get the opportunity to actually talk to officers in general. They kind of just tell me to get the car and shoot at me because they like my hat very much. I don't know. It's something about the hat. They seem to know who I am even with a mask. Kind of strange how that works. And then they tell me to
we
get
are
out the car
indeed
with my
in the
hands
city
up.
where everyone just gets ID'd by voice and ID'd by mask, or ID'd by fingernails, and then people get I don't have the brain cells for this.
Claire, are you single?
No, I'm married.
Why
I was
did
asking
you
for a
sound
friend.
so sad?
But no, I'm not sad about being married. I'm sad because I'm tired.
614. Are you sure you don't have any relationship issues?
No, I'm very happy in my
none?
relationship.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Can I get an officer who is
What was your name? Kapow? To my left? Kapow?
Yeah, Kapow.
Kung Pao?
Yeah, Kung Pao.
It's Chow.
Chow.
Oh, I thought it was Kung Pao.
Chow. Yeah, sorry.
Have you done your physical exam
Do
yet?
we have any officers who
Yes,
responded
ma'am.
to that?
Wow, he's very cordial. I like that.
Did you get punched in the face with knuckle dusters too?
No.
Because I did.
I cheated.
Oh. Well, honesty is
What
a
did
great
you
way.
do?
I took a car up to the top of the mountain instead of ran, but I didn't know I wasn't allowed to do that.
I feel like that's smart thinking.
No,
That's how
but you didn't have
really-
to fight. I had to fight.
Oh, I
and
did.
I beat the first guy. Then the second guy pulled out knuckle dusters.
360 from
Wait,
672.
Claire, if you don't mind me asking, who are you married to?
Mina Price.
Who?
Mina Price.
Bloom, can you 25
Do you have
for me in the
kids?
box?
Yeah.
Who's that?
This mine's supposed to be one of them.
Oh. In that case, Mom, can I have an IFAC? I'm really hungry.
Yeah, I'll take an IFAC too, please.
God damn it. No, bad Jesse.
What? He's not even on duty. Technically, he's not supposed to have one either. What are you on about?
I have a med kit for him.
This is why people in the city cannot come back and be civs. You treat them like criminals forever. They can never.
Yeah, I'll
get
give
the
you an
chance to
IFAC
change.
and I'll pull an old cop maneuver where I raid you right after. That's what people used to do.
Well, technically speaking, if you find the IFAC on me, then there's no necessary reason to raid me, right? Because you got the equipment that I just took off you.
No, I'm sure you have tons more.
I have never heard a cop in my life, right?
Thank you.
I really do
You didn't read his
appreciate
profile,
you.
did you?
I did look up his profile. I saw kidnapping.
Oh.
There wasn't a lot of charges. There was a
Yep.
handful.
But see, can I be honest with you, Tim? This
Yes,
might
sir.
actually happen to you sometime in the future, because I feel like you... How long have you been around for as a cop in the city?
Couple weeks.
Couple weeks, alright. So, I was granted something that does not happen often, right? So, I was willed by the gods of a name change, right? My last name was actually changed. And with that, my record was somewhat swiped clean. That's just the way the systems work and the courthouse work. You probably run into someone who's maybe had that happen, but there's sometimes more than meets the eye. My case was special, so I don't think it would happen to a lot of people, but let's just say whatever happened before that time, and the name change happening, it didn't really follow through, if you catch my drift. What I'm trying to say is, I'm very nice.
Oh.
I don't hurt
you've
people.
been cordial. He's been cordial with me since I pulled him over and spoke with him. So I have no reason not to believe him, but I've also been shot a couple times.
Wait, who would shoot you guys? You guys seem very nice.
Both times was just pulling people over for the same thing I pulled you over for.
And they shoot?
Yeah, after I chase them and then they can't get away.
So you're a good driver. I like that.
Well, I was good enough not to lose them and then get shot, so I don't know if that's a win or not.
This we chased the thing that's behind us.
60 vehicle, blue and color LG, westbound of Switchy.
I don't know. I chased
Ford Explorer slower.
Oh yeah, even if you push that thing in S, you do have S plus, right?
A plus.
Could be westbound of Switchy.
I don't know if that goes higher. I only had an A plus.
Wait, what's the top speed on an Explorer?
140 something.
Stopped at the Switchy.
Probably 140. Why?
Wait, where the fuck did I stop?
Why the fuck are you saying that? Oh my god.
You're a nice person.
Listen, sometimes, right? Sometimes you can have a little bit of fun, and then, you know, sometimes you can stop and have a little talk. I noticed, I didn't see Claire at first, but then I realized she was in there, and I knew that I'm in for a good talk. It's weird that whenever Claire decides to pull me over with whomever, a really nice conversation follows after, but generally speaking, I don't really get that far. It's mostly, throw the fucking car keys out the window, pull your hands up, or we're gonna fucking shoot you. And this was a little bit different, so why not entertain the idea of a little talk? You know, doesn't happen often.
Exactly.
I don't know why people would do that. I don't know why other cops would do that. I'm just a nice guy all around. Feels weird.
Yeah, I try to be pleasant when it's an option. Sometimes situations dictate not being nice, but...
Tim, I have a question for you. This one's going to be a little bit rough. So, you know you have a taser on you, right? And you have taser cartridges.
Oh, is my radio off?
672 going to be northbound.
So, here we go.
Oh, isn't it a little Bondi boy?
Wait, Croc, what are you doing? We're just having a nice conversation. Yeah, we're good.
Y'all good here?
Hi, Mr. Carter.
Did you guys say something on radio? I didn't hear anything on radio.
No, you're good. You're good.
Well, who's this?
Arrest him.
Hey, you just jaywalk, sir. Can I get you to come over here with me?
He also parked his vehicle in the middle of the road.
Oh, hello, PD.
Mickey,
he also
what you
parked
doing?
his car in the middle of the
Listen,
road.
I don't know if you guys know,
Mickey.
but it's season. It's the season. That's
it's
right.
the most wonderful time of the year.
So
anyways,
we can pull it over here.
It's the holiday season.
Is this a bride?
Copy. Do you still need 77s?
It'd be ideal, yeah.
Get dumped on, losers.
I'm gonna be tough for drug just before the movie.
Sorry, I tripped. Doesn't seem like anyone's on the rooftops over here. Westbound San Andreas.
Ramming
Oh God.
311 is in an active 1080 with a.
Okay, good job. Be safe.
It was nice chatting with you and meeting
Looks
you.
like an Escalade. Westbound Vespucci.
It's 682. We're gonna pull over this blue LG now. 682 gonna be in a secretary 1080 with a blue LG westbound Boulevard Del Perro.
Jesus Christ,
northbound
Mickey,
Bay
what the
City,
fuck?
left.
No,
now
no,
northbound Bay City
Mickey.
incline.
Oh God, oh God.
Highway.
Tom 311, active 1080 again, westbound Vespucci.
Dispatch to either one of those units. 311, can you actually move to channel 4?
Yeah, I can do.
670.
Westbound San Andreas Avenue, right. Northbound Bay City Avenue.
Yep.
If you think we can do comms, yeah, do it.
We just, with 316, we just 360'd on the Del Perro Freeway northbound.
maybe I should call it. Maybe I shouldn't stay up for May chat. I don't know.
We're in opposite lanes of traffic.
How long is a bank gonna take to come up? Isn't it an hour?
Great Ocean. Northbound Great Ocean Highway.
Take off A+, there's no reason to be A+. This car isn't modified to my knowledge.
I want a W, bitch! I want my W! Stop fucking moving, pussy!
Still going northbound Great Ocean Highway.
311, I want a 515 do comms, so that's okay with you.
Oh yeah, cadet, take the comms.
Oh.
Northbound Great Ocean Highway.
Yay.
Better be confident in this shit too.
You gotta have some energy in that shit, man. Say it again, you got...
Continuing northbound Great Ocean Highway. Continuing northbound Great Ocean Highway.
I'm exhausted. I'm tired.
How frequently do you keep saying that?
Every 5 seconds or so.
Okay.
That way they know nothing happened.
Or if there's like any intersection or whatever.
Yeah, we say crossing.
Continuing northbound Great Ocean Highway.
Yep, and then you say northbound Great Ocean Highway, crossing
Continuing
Route
northbound
68.
Great Ocean Highway, crossing Route 68, headed towards Zancudo Tunnel.
Perfect. And then right here, we're going to be crossing into the military bridge, or the military base.
Entering the military tunnel.
I was gonna say Zancudo. It doesn't really matter either way.
It doesn't matter as long as people know.
Yeah.
Continuing northbound past the Zancudo base.
I had a hiccup halfway through that.
This individual just struck a
I'm
motorcyclist.
sorry, John, I'm so tired. I haven't even realized that music has been at 50%.
I'm gonna be getting a little more aggressive with this vehicle.
Hello, Claire. Can you come back to the location that you were at? I'm being assaulted.
Wait, you're being assaulted?
Help.
What's going on?
I need help. Kung Pao is unleashed.
Kung Pao? What is he doing?
Help.
Yeah, look at you. Yeah, see?
Claire, is your cadet driving?
Hey, firm, having him drive and do comms.
Oh, let me know and he can take primary.
Take primary. Copy, he's gonna take primary because he's not a fake bitch, or real, he's not a fake, he's a real bitch in a fake ass world.
I'm gonna be passing him left. Hold right.
Angle's
Turning right
broken,
into-
angle's broken. Spun out, spun out.
Oh, we saw that crash.
We saw the crash.
Are we clear for pit?
Are we? You gotta ask on the radio.
I'd fucking watch out if I were you. Oh, that's not good. That's not good.
You gotta ask on the radio.
Did you say we were clear for a pit?
Clear for aggression. I wouldn't say hits. Just speed. Annoy him a little bit.
Get on his ass.
Come on,
Well, make
man.
it clear we're only doing this because of Tsunami and it's
Don't hit the deer. That's animal cruelty.
He hit a deer. I repeat, he hit a deer.
Saw that.
Park rangers are coming now.
You animal. You have struck a deer. Andy no longer has his mother.
Uh-oh.
You
evil, insidious, or
Oh,
insidious
whoops! Take
bitch.
it from me.
Insidious bitch.
Gotta do comms run.
Continuing northbound up Chiliad Mountain.
We are on you, like
Right
on right.
east.
You motherfuckers!
No! You need a bump?
I need to go to sleep now. I'm sorry. I'm so tired.
That I stole. That's not mine.
Oh!
Continuing eastbound North Khalifa Way up Mount Chiliad. Almost hit a murder kitty.
Oh my god.
Oh! Oh! Oh shit! Oh fuck!
Yeah, you fucked up.
Oh
fucked up.
shit!
Yep. Yeah, you. Yep.
Oh!
Yep. You lost control, sir.
Oh no!
Oh my god! We're good. We're good.
We're paying for the repairs.
Easy.
You're right. Oh, no, not yet.
Oh!
Yep. You,
No, bro, you're being cringe.
Yep.
Oh, dude, big O.
You're on your ass.
Uh-oh.
LSPD.
380,
I
not
got
Ocean
this.
King, not
Nope.
Ocean King.
I got this. I got this. I got it. We're totally fine.
Unified Fleet
Go to get, go!
380, Ocean King. I feel like I'm being held hostage.
What?
Southbound Chiliad, Mountain State Wilderness.
Ratio. Look at you.
Oh, we're gonna try it again.
Through the eyes. You won't drive through your eyes.
You won't drive through your eyes, pussy? Drive through your eyes, drive through your eyes.
Okay, I'm driving through my eyes. You're being pursued through my eyes. I'm
Let me get off.
not sexually though.
Are we the only 2 units on this? Chase?
So we did.
Okay. Well, we're going eastbound up Mount Chiliad.
I'm gonna take a
There's
nap,
any
guys.
license
Wake me up when we get in.
Copy that.
Oh! Oh!
Get up there. Get your ass up there.
We're good.
Shit.
We're okay.
Ricky, what the hell are you doing?
Driving through my eyes.
Not you, Ricky, to drive through your eyes. God damn it.
No, he had to for practice.
Wait, we're good. Did he
You
continue?
don't see him.
What?
You don't see him. We're not good.
Oh,
cut
I mean,
your
well,
sirens. We don't want him to hear us. .380 code 6. Northbound Mount.
311 is we're currently flipped upside down right now. Just give us a moment. We're
Copy, just-
re-evaluating the situation.
Okay, figure it out, Five Head.
He just switched it.
Is there still an activity on this channel?
Yes.
Copy.
oh, he's honking. He's right here.
We recognize.
There you go, take comms.
We're gonna be northbound, North Khalifa Way. We're underneath the tower right now.
Stop! You are being
You're
illegal.
You're gonna regret stopping.
You're
If you don't-
being illegal.
If you don't stop now.
Continuing northbound past the
I'm
tower.
going to charge you with prostitution.
Do you have eyes, Cadet?
Yeah, that's where we begin.
Hey, from me
Are you
called it
driving
earlier.
through your eyes?
Negative.
Don't be a bitch.
10-4.
Last time he did that, he took you and himself out.
No, they took me out.
Hey.
Are you talking back?
Are you talking back to your
No, sir.
corporal? I'm tired, but I'm not taking shit.
officers and a corporal. Shit.
Fucking damn it. Hit it. Ram him off the mountain. Ram him off the mountain.
Put him down off the mountain.
You're getting sacrificed, Vicky, because I have to go somewhere.
We don't have to
You're
respond
dying.
to 13 Adams halfway when it's less than 15 minutes.
Oh god, I didn't think you actually would do it. Oh god.
We're so far away. It's at the pier.
Oh god.
There's literally no point. We're so
Finish
far
the job. Don't finish the job. Don't finish the job. Don't finish the job.
You better stop running. There's cats out here. They're
There's
gonna
cats
eat you.
out here. Oh god.
All right.
GPS location's looking very unpromising right now.
No, he's out
gonna be out on foot.
Oh, he's on foot.
Don't do it.
He's running
That's a
towards
bad
the edge.
idea.
Oh god, he's running towards the edge.
I'll nudge you.
Don't do it.
I want you to know something. I will remember
You won't take him
how
off
you
the
guys
edge.
pitted and ran me.
Come here, you motherfucker.
Hey, you won't take him off the edge.
Oh god.
10-4.
Oh no, she fucking.
Long live the king! God damn it. Oh, what the? Oh shit! Oh fuck! Ah! Oh sh. Get the car! Use your fucking thinker box! Don't run towards me, you're gonna fall!
Claire, why didn't you put the handbrake on?
The what?
Your handbrake.
You shut your ass up. I wasn't driving, the handbrake was up. I heard it, you motherfucker. Grab me. Pick me up, Thomas. Pick me up.
You weren't there for that. You don't count.
You pick me up now.
It ain't Mickey.
Dude, you better carry me over there. You come back here. Crack!
Oh, hi, Mickey. I'm suing you all. She tased me down the
I said stop resisting, pussy.
I mean, you little pussy. I can't believe you fell off the mountain like that, Claire. What the fuck?
You pushed me down.
I'll go get the car.
Yo, you didn't
Oh
put her-
god!
You got it.
I think I'm gonna.
Put her in
Claire,
the car.
Claire, I tried to jump and catch you, but it didn't work.
Yo, Mickey, you down to just like, you know, what? Go next.
Get in the car. Get in the car.
Oh,
Fuck taking-
No, I'm taking you to court.
I mean, I said stop resisting arrest, and you ran towards the edge.
You were giving a monologue and you slipped on a rock. I'm pretty sure he was in the car, so it's okay.
Are you sure?
Uh-huh.
I think the
Yeah,
thing that like actually, I think the thing that kind of disappoints me though is like so.
Dude, I got knocked down by them, and I was
no,
hoping I'd let
okay.
that see you.
So the thing is, I
Oh,
I
thank
had
God.
a parachute and I actually planned this whole thing. was for me to
you did?
Take me up. Yeah, so I had a parachute. I was gonna jump off, and you guys actually made me waste the $2,500 that I spent on that parachute.
Jeez, you're gonna have to push me
And
down the rest of the way, Carter.
I'm
Cadet,
like,
switch with
I just
Tim.
don't know why you
Drive
guys
that
didn't
car.
like just go along with like. Okay, actually, I need you guys all to stop. Like, honestly, next time, please just follow me for the entire 15 minutes up to the top of Mount Chiliad and let me parachute off. Like, you tasering me and causing me to fall down there was actually really cringe. Like, that's so cringe.
Dude,
Like,
you
I'm
always
actually-
say this, like, every time I arrest
Really,
you. Every time, no.
It's
Every
really-
time I
it's
arrest you,
actually
it's always the same
kinda
thing with you,
cringe,
dude. Every time. You just,
What's
like, every
happening?
time. It's always, it's really cringe, dude. You guys are racing me,
spent
taking my pog use.
I spent
It's like, dude, it's every time. No, it's every time with you, Mickey.
I spent $2,500
I try to
on
push
the bullshit. Now I have to
prostitution
go
on
get
you. I
another-
try to push prostitution. I get a DM saying, hey, that's really cringe, by the way.
Oh, what the fuck?
Every
How do you
time.
look so muscular?
Like, and then you're talking about your muscles and whatnot. It's insane. You know what, Mickey? You've changed. You've changed. One prostitution charge, and you've changed. You've changed. You've changed.
Fight for the Mickey was cool.
Oh God! Oh God!
Pick up the plates, kid.
Holy shit. Oh god.
Just no, you've changed, man. I don't know.
Look. Hey man.
Look,
Hey,
that's doing
Mickey.
some wild shit right now.
Yo.
I don't know what he's. I don't know what
I don't know what he's doing. Hey, look, Mickey.
And you know what? This is actually an intervention for you. This is actually an intervention for you. That's why we're here.
Look. Let's have a conversation.
Yeah.
Like
Everyone
two
here
grown-ass
cares about
adults.
you.
What? Okay.
All right. Let's talk about it.
Oh God.
Nailed it.
Wait, how close is this to Tsunami?
6 minutes.
6 minutes.
Oh, you wanna these cars for sure. Go park
Okay,
them.
that was weird.
Go park them. Tell him to get that to the sheriff's office now. Otherwise, we're gonna lose that from the next wave. Yeah, please.
You can just you get a scuff and
Wait.
Yeah, tell him to get ready to do that. He doesn't know how to do that.
Hey,
Where'd he
Rookie,
go?
scuff and pound that SUV.
Anyways, yeah, Mickey, we care about you. We're here for an intervention, okay? We think you're going down a dark
and
path.
get in our car.
You used
he's
to
being
do
toxic,
things.
bro. We need you to not be toxic.
You're really toxic nowadays.
Why are we picking on Mickey right now?
Because he's probably smiling and laughing right now. Or he's saying how much he hates
Mickey.
Croc. He hates Croc.
Mickey.
What?
He's got.
Oh my God! There it is! There it is! There it is! It's never.
Look.
Hey.
See, he's angry.
Man.
Hi.
Look, you gotta let it go, dog. You know what's
Yeah.
happening, what your
Halfway.
problem is right now? It's all that
Say it,
emotion
Carter.
you got going right now,
Exactly.
dog.
It's all your
Emotions
emotions.
get you killed.
Emotions get you killed.
Emotions get you killed, dog.
Like
There's no one in the city likes
you didn't
me.
you
I'm
didn't
the
want to
worst
roll my
criminal
Mufasa
ever.
bit. Oh, now it's about him
worst
again. It's
criminal.
about him again. You see? It's always Pog's. Oh God!
Aren't you? No, aren't you supposed to be the worst though? Like, so you're good at it.
Yeah, you're the
That's pretty
best at
dope.
being the worst.
I think
Yeah,
Vicky's
it's like
pretty
your thing.
dope. He's gotten
Yeah.
away from me a couple of times, a few times.
Don't say that. You're gonna
More
feed
than
his
occasion.
ongoing
I mean-
No,
ego.
I've lost the
Ever
trust
since he
of
got
every
these
group in the
muscles,
city.
he's just always
What do
like,
you mean?
Gangs just aren't into me.
oh my.
What?
You want to be a
Yeah.
Southside gangster? Oh no. Mickey, I don't know if you'd make
I'm
it in the
just a petty
Southside.
lowlife. You guys could search me. I don't even have a gun anymore.
What?
Oh
You don't got no
God.
gun no more?
Wait, are you not a
God,
criminal
guys.
anymore, Mickey?
I don't know.
Are you gonna become a cop?
Yo. Hey. If you
Oh.
want, hey. God damn it. Fuck. Down. You got a repair kit? Yeah, your shit. This shit's done.
Bro,
Got a
did the
repair
pole
kit?
come out of nowhere, Croc? Where the fuck are you going?
So what the fuck
Oh,
happened
God.
to Croc?
Oh God.
Just gonna leave him here.
No.
Just gonna leave y'all here, y'all.
I was gonna scuff him.
All right. Hey, then it's just us
Huh.
then. All right, y'all.
Claire, I'm sorry.
This is somehow your fault.
I tried to catch you before you fell. I apparently
I think
didn't put the car.
you know, I
didn't
should
put
have
the
told you to
parking brake on the
Mufasa
car,
him.
and it slid down the hill.
Oh, so
and
you're
hit you.
responsible
Mickey,
for
you're
this.
fucking cringe. You're cringe criminal. I hope you know that.
No, not really. I told Croc I take the blame for him.
Why are you so cringe?
Oh, you said you take the
Why
blame
is
for
he being
Croc.
cringe?
No, shoot, don't say it loud.
Oh, so this is
You see
Croc's
this gun?
fault?
I found this gun on him.
No.
Oh, did you find a PD? Did you find PD equipment on him?
Yeah, I
put a
found this
gun.
MPX.
Put a gun in my pocket.
Oh
You
no!
won't.
That means we're gonna have to raid his properties to make sure he doesn't have any more of those.
Okay, pussy, I did. What are you gonna do?
I can't take your shoes.
I actually didn't expect that.
Yeah, you fucked up. Yo, good
Jokes
job.
on him, I took his parachute. But he just... Am I gonna get in trouble for that? He just yoinked my fucking...
Croc, I'll see you in the captain's office after the storm. Croc, I'll see you in the captain's office after the storm.
All know about this is us, so if Claire says something, she says something. I ain't gonna say nothing unless she's like,
So
hey,
what if
Carter, you remember that time?
you're a
I was
witness?
like, a witness to what?
You're a witness, Carter.
To what?
I didn't see anything.
What? See how the way that works?
Yeah,
So you could risk my entire career.
I didn't. I didn't put the parking brake on the car.
Get me out of here. Take me to the other bush. Get us out of here now. Get us
See
out
this
of here.
cadet,
Get us out of here.
however. Do you trust this cadet?
Get us out of here. Go, go. Pull your gun. Pull your gun. He's gonna pull a fucking gun on you. Pull your gun. Shoot him. That's a taser. That's a fucking taser.
Why do I can't shoot him?
He has a fucking gun.
Yo, fucking.
But no, I can't
Yeah,
shoot
cadet,
him.
man. I'm sorry, man. This
Help
is,
me up. Help me up.
It's just fucking
Okay,
business,
all
okay? It's just business.
Okay.
Why do you pull your taser?
He got the taser out.
Carter, please help me up. At least pick me up. I can't. I'm siding with you guys. You pull your taser twice. Twice you pull your taser.
That's L.
That's
bro.
actually L. Like, holy shit. I'm on his side, man. Ah!
Yeah.
Wait, okay, we're good. Ah, we're good. We're good.
And the last one stands.
Carter, pick me up. Carter, pick me up. Carter, pick me up. Please, please, please. Over here, over here. Please, please, please. I got a magnum, but please, please, please.
I'm just gonna. Oh, what the fuck?
Winner! Can you escort me so I can have the winner POV? Please.
You fucked up my day.
Fuck. I never get W's.
Wait, why can't I do it? Oh, the storm hit. God damn it. Fuck. I was gonna get him to shoot him. Redaville. All right, chat. I'm gonna mute real quick and play some music. Give me a few. Don't worry, chat. I'm reporting that Blastoise guy for the cringe roleplay. God, dude. Cannot believe that guy. SMH. I'm reporting Blastoise to Blastoise, man. I'll be 1 second. Guess we're queuing back up. Wait, are you queuing for cop? Another FTO shift? No. Oh, you're queuing for cop because it takes 15 hours to get taken. But what if we're doing our thing, our bank, and then you... Road with... It's 3 hours. Let me edit it. All right. Really tired. I'm not gonna be on too long, Chris. I'm gonna do my recap with the cadet, and then I'm gonna get on May right after. Oh, tomorrow's my short day, by the way, chat. Start at 11. I'm gonna end at 5 or 6. You should see your clip of you falling golden. Good. I'm glad people had fun. Where else can I put this? How do you even get bikes to work? How do you get them to go faster again? It's control, I thought, but I'm not going much faster. Caps lock. Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna talk about it real quick. Because I don't think an announcement was made. So yeah, I'm gonna make a quick announcement about it at the meeting. I have like 2 things I gotta do before I go to sleepies. Oh my lord. I don't even care. Here. Hey. Can you Benny's a bike? Wait, why would you need to? I think you can though.
Hey, what up, Claire?
Are we on that side? Yes, we are.
I'm always on this side.
Oh, let me put my Christmas elf up.
Sorry, that's such a fitting way to sit down after what transpired.
Yep. Yep, 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 yep.
It's another day.
Yep, 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 yep.
Yep, 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 yep,
Yep, yep, yep, yep, yep. Go next.
Skip.
All right, move over, Bison. Unless, are you doing roll call?
Oh, Harper!
No.
I'm gonna be honest with you,
Okay.
sir. We haven't done roll call in weeks on shift 3.
That's good, because I don't know who most of you are.
Nice.
All shift. Okay, good. Because I gotta go
All right, we'll wait 2 more minutes for people to filter through.
How's it going? That was you running in front of me? I thought that was a local. Hey, Malton!
Hey, Gary.
Chow. He's low.
Oh, great. I love when Malton's here, guys.
Good to hear.
I love when you're here, Gary.
Thank you. Appreciate it. I appreciate everybody. Well, thank you guys coming in for my meeting.
All right. All right, well, this is good enough. Okay, so just general announcements real quick. Toretti Land is officially open for business. As with Predland, there are still no names announced for that. Once they do pick their names for what their actual sheriff's offices will be called, we will be announcing a roll call, and that is when you will be expected to commit. Essentially, at the announce of the next roll call, BCSO, for better or worse, is dead. Rest in peace. As everyone can see from in here, Predland is basically going with the black and gold, and I believe Toretti Land is going with
the old one, gray and gold.
Gray and gold, is that what? Okay,
Yeah, they're using the old BCSO uniform.
Okay, yeah, so he's kind of going for, I guess, the more classic BCSO look. So if you're wanting to join up with Toretti Land, just send an email off to him or just declare it when the roll call is announced. Next announcement here, we had our manufacturers change how our spike strips work a little bit here. We increased the federal subsidy for it. As the commissioner, I have the power to do that. So they are now only $12 from our armory. And we also got rid of a lot of the extra weight in there. Turns out the old sellers were selling them by weight. And so they had like a 40-pound weight in there that we didn't need. So it's actually quite manageable now. We also worked with the technology a little bit so they last a lot longer, which I'm going to demonstrate now.
Oh, damn.
Oh my God!
It works!
As you can see, they work, and as you can see, they are still active right now. And there they go. Okay. So.
Wait, they're still there.
They're still there.
Oh, well.
Oh, now they're gone.
Now they're gone. They're gone.
Oh, yeah.
Last like 10 seconds.
Yeah, so the manufacturer told us as a rough estimate, approximately double what it was before. Now, what does that mean for us as a police force? We are going to be trying to utilize these sons of bitches a lot more, right? They're cheaper, they weigh less, and they last longer. I think a lot of the reason why we were getting so trigger happy on some of these situations when we were shooting tires after all these vehicle swaps is because we were frustrated with the spike strips. Is this going to be a blanket fix for all of our woes? No, of course not. But we're in the experimentation phase. We're in the honeymoon phase with these new spikes. So please,
Band-Aid.
Please try to make use of them in the field. And if you have any problems with them or any just general reviews, please flag them up the chain of command so we could get that on to the federal manufacturers to see if they need to be modified further. Yes.
Do they, when placing spikes down, do they be put down any faster, or is it the same amount of time?
I mean, you could try it if you want, but essentially it's that part is the same. What we were told was What's changed is cost, weight, and duration. Yes, Claire.
After you're done, I have something to daisy chain on that from Chief Police Pass that we covered earlier.
Yep, so I was just going to cover that. If I missed
okay.
anything, feel free to add on. So essentially what the goal of these new spike strips are is we're going to be trying to utilize this either in a parallel position once they've been approved by Senior Officer Plus, or typically in a vehicle swap. In the past, we were kind of saying like, Jesus fucking Christ, they're on their 5th fucking vehicle, just shoot out the tires, right? We're going to be trying to change that a little bit to now, oh, okay, they're starting to swap vehicles, so let's try to throw these on the ground. Now, a couple things you will have noticed here. I'm going to throw one on the ground again. So, as we've talked about in the past, don't be throwing yourself in front of a car like a fucking dumbass. If you get run over, that is your own fault, and you could be looking at disciplinary action. Look how far I could throw these sons of a bitches. It's about 2 car lengths, give or take. I do not need to be right in front of a car for these to be effective, right? So keep some distance, but throw them in front of the car. In the event that the person notices and they are stopping right in front of them, well, we want these things to actually be effective. We want to get our money's worth out of them. So nudge them into those spike strips. Now, don't go ramming their ass at 100 miles an hour and launching them into them. You know, be a little tactical about it. They last quite long now, given the circumstances. Just nudge them into it, pop their tires. Whenever possible, try to throw it in front of the car, not just straight under it, because sometimes bad things happen when you do that. However, we also recognize that in a field situation, it is less than ideal circumstances sometimes, and you are not going to be chastised just because it happens to go underneath a car instead of in front of it. Shit happens as long as you're not intentionally trying to do that. Make sure you're communicating when you're throwing them out, right? Obviously, we're probably going to be spiking each other quite a bit, which is less than ideal. Communicate if you're throwing spikes. However, if you are driving in a chase and you see a vehicle swap occurring, maybe, just maybe, you use your common sense and assume spikes are going to be thrown out at some point. We're going to try to make these standard when it comes to a vehicle swap as a form of escalation. All right. On that now, Claire, sorry, did I cover everything or did you want to piggyback something off of that?
Yeah, I can a little bit off that, and then oh, I just had a lapse. Oh my god. Oh yeah, about people blocking pursuits of their vehicle, like driving into the vehicle. If they're coming from an intersection, like basically stopping right in front of it, if that makes sense.
Yeah, okay, so I'll cover that real quick.
Yeah.
So along with not putting yourself in harm's way when you are on foot in front of the car, same thing can apply to a vehicle. Your goal as a vehicle is not to pull out of someone to try and make them stop or swerve. Well, that is the goal, but you're not supposed to be pulling directly in front of them, right? It is much more effective to try and get them to slow down or stop going into a turn in an alleyway, et cetera, et cetera. So if you want to try to block someone, don't block them as they're rocketing 100 miles an hour down Haywick, right? Because that is very stupid. I'll just say that. Same with kind of like ramming into them head on, etc. Again, circumstances in the field may dictate that the actual reality is different, right? You try to brake, you mistime your brake, you happen to fly out in the intersection, you can't get corrected in time, right? Shit happens. As long as your goal is not to force them to ram into you going triple-digit speeds, you'll be fine.
There you go.
Same with like boxing and things like that. Use your brain, you know, don't, you know, quote unquote, ram them into a wall if you could avoid it, but nudging again is probably okay.
You said it perfectly.
All right. Questions or concerns about spikes or anything like that?
Is there a max amount of spikes you can carry on you?
Whatever your loadout wants to be. A lot of people keep them in their locked storage. On that note, I'm not going to be chastising officers for doing this right now because we're all in a meeting room. But we are not a fucking rogue militia in the middle of Fallujah. Please do not keep class 2s on your back in the field. We have a locked storage compartment in all of our vehicles now for a reason. Please make use of it. If you're going to a situation such as a bank, you hear a lot of gunfire, an officer being held up, or you even see a gun on someone's back, that is probably a good situation in which to pull out your class 2 and then maybe have it on your back ready to go in case shit starts popping off. What we're trying to avoid is standard patrol. You're at a traffic stop. We don't want you getting out with a fucking shotgun on your back for a traffic stop, if that makes sense, right? Questions or concerns with that? Perfect. Okay. Final thing is going to be, this is just a general announcement in regards to like vehicle repairs. Repairing during a chase with like a repair kit, that's fine. And obviously,
I definitely need sleep.
it's not always going to be
I'm gonna be up a
ideal,
little bit
but,
longer. I'm gonna get on
let's
May for a
try
bit,
to
Chad, and then I'm
avoid
gonna call it
if
a
a
night.
chase is actually ongoing.
I'm not gonna try and stay
back
up late. I really don't want to.
Mission Row just to repair while that chase is ongoing. I mean, if the criminals are using bennies, fuck them. Do what you need to do to catch those scumbags. But if you can't fix it with a repair kit, maybe let the mechanic spend some time with your car and not get right back into it. Questions or concerns regarding that? All right, perfect.
Actually, I do have a question.
Yep.
So let's say that I'm in a police chase and we lose the suspects, and then I'm under the impression that the chase is over. If I go repair my car, get back on the radio, and instantly find that chase again, can I not respond to that chase because I just fixed my car?
No, for now, just keep responding to that. As I said, circumstances in the field are often different than circumstances that are happening in theory. In a perfect world, that wouldn't be happening. But you're not anticipating on returning to it, and then the vehicle just happens to be spotted again, and so you're getting back into it. Again, shit happens. We're not expecting everyone to be
so good
perfect
at
here. It's all
explaining
about
stuff.
what your
I
intention
appreciate
is.
him a lot.
If your intention is not to be doing that, but then it just happens, great. We're all human. Who gives a fuck, right? But if you're like, fuck, man, I wrecked out a million times. Let me go repair and get right back in it, because fuck them. You probably shouldn't be doing that. Yes, you, sir, with your hand up.
So just to clarify, if we do spend some time with the mechanic, would it be okay to return to the existing active?
If you are going back to the mechanic with the intention of getting back in that active, that is a no. Realistically speaking, or practically speaking, perhaps would be a better way to phrase this as far as our SOPs. The mechanic should be taking a look at your car in between situations, not during the same one.
Nope.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Your Parkway.
Don't crash, idiots. Yeah.
Just don't crash, forehead.
Yeah,
Bison,
don't crash, bro.
did you have anything as you were hugging this podium?
Yeah, I do have one thing.
All right. Oh, actually, hang on. One last thing.
Damn it.
A judge has asked us not to use possession of stolen goods.
You son of a bitch.
Oh.
I brought that up. No, it's too late now. You already did it. You already did it. You already did it.
Malton,
You already did it.
you took it from him. He was excited about that. I saw him doing his little dance.
You've already done it.
You started
Go
the
ahead.
word tail.
He was doing his tappy dance, Malton.
What was that charge again, Bison? I forget.
Malton, you
damn
took
well
it from
know.
him. You damn well knew. We saw it.
A judge has asked us to not use the possession of stolen goods charge for the time being. It is an outdated charge from a relic of the old age, as they would say. They're basically going to work on rewording. It's possession of stolen goods.
I know you're excited. You're doing your tappy
Stuff
dance.
was stolen in the jewelry store back in the day. It's probably going to be
I'm on your
reworked to
side.
be
There
a
you
little
go.
more in line with what it's used for nowadays. But technically, the charge doesn't fit. So please avoid it just for the coming days.
Typical LSPD.
Yeah, I can't believe you do this to us.
Snaking me like that.
We were, we were really good friends with Malton at one point, I thought.
I do have more.
Oh. There you go.
All right.
I have a question then. So, like, if they have, like, a phone dongle, right? We just seize it and that's it?
It's still possession of stolen. It's still possession of stolen property. There is a charge specifically labeled
I see you have to
possession
shout.
of stolen goods.
Can't hear you.
There is a charge that is specifically labeled as possession of stolen goods. Stolen goods were something that criminals would take from jewelry stores back in the day before the economic collapse, and that's not a thing anymore because they just sell regular jewelry now. So you should not be charging anybody with possession of stolen goods. Possession of stolen property is for the phone dongles.
I'm guessing
Two different charges.
Guessing it's the same for sale of stolen goods. We don't use that as well.
No, because and I talked to Crane about this. I told him that pretty much anything that regarding possession of stolen items needs to be reworked or reworded because sale of stolen goods is quite literally like sale of anything that could be stolen from somebody. If you read the charge, so it's kind of like it's very weird the way everything's worded. So just don't use this charge of possession of stolen goods until further told, basically. On top of that, we've had some issues in shift 2 the past couple days, which I'm sure are bound to bleed into shift 3 once in a blue moon. Everybody has to be riding 2 deep. There's no exceptions. We've had some incidents with people targeting officers because they're solo in their vehicles and shooting them down, and then leading other officers back to other areas, as Croc so eloquently put it earlier, and leading them straight to ambushes. If you are not doubled up for the time being, you will be striked. So please have a partner with you at all times. Okay? It is imperative that everybody knows that people are kind of just targeting cops all over the place for the same reason they did a couple months ago, whenever it was that week-long headache.
Hell Week.
Yeah, Hell Week is back, I guess.
Hell Week? What's Hell Week?
It's Magnum season, essentially.
Essentially, if you do a 1038, they'll shoot you at the traffic stop, etc. So it's best that you roll around with someone, give it a second when you communicate, and then maybe if they step out of the car, just back your car up. Just be prepared.
I have a point to bring up about that then. Can we have the class 2s on our back, since we are literally being targeted for murder right now?
So if there's like active hunting going on, then yeah, the class 2s are fine. What I'm referring to is let's say you aren't being actively targeted anymore, or there hasn't been like a cop shooting in arbitrary time frame, an hour, right? Whatever, like the command members on duty decide. This is a general announcement here to everyone who is probably senior officer or above. This would apply to. The S in SOPs stand for standard. There's going to be a lot of non-standard situations that arise where we may need to modify the SOPs because they're not standard. It is not standardly a Hell Week so the standard SOP regarding gun usage might be changed to fit what the new normal is until that standard can be achieved again. Standard. All right.
Yeah.
Hey, that's a newspaper.
And please, this is going to be, again, not my shift, but there are people who bleed from shift 2 into shift 3. This is going to be the last time that I practically beg to just stop talking over each other and getting hectic on radio. Stop yelling on radio. Stop talking over each other. Stop, freaking snapping at each other on radio. We're supposed to be working as a team. If I have to tell everybody to shut the fuck up on radio and to actively disperse everybody because they don't know how to do their job correctly, I'm just going to start sending people off duty. Does everybody understand?
Yes, sir.
There's like 13 people in here. I don't want to hear just 2 people, please.
Hell yeah.
Yes,
sir.
Right,
Yes, sir.
You guys, the fact that criminals have better communication than we do is kind of ridiculous at this point. So please, for the love of God, just listen to each other, find somebody to lead the scene, and just go with it, okay?
No,
If it
hold
fucks
on.
up,
What, dude? Why is everyone just idling their reports like this?
Most times are like
I guess
5,
I can't.
6.
I really shouldn't give a
Way
shit about
easier.
this.
No, there could be a limited amount. There's thousands of criminals in the city. There could be 10 of them at any given time.
Yeah, but usually when we arrest them, there's from 1 to 6.
No, there's thousands of criminals.
Regardless,
listen, communication is a problem, okay? Just stop talking over each other. Take it one step at a time. Keep cool, calm heads collected. And please, just find one person to lead the scene and do it. If that person goes down, then somebody take charge.
It's mainly the cadets that want to drill into them.
Too many cooks in the kitchen is becoming a problem again. And this is all time zones that I'm noticing. So please, just take your time with it, okay? Does anybody have any questions or anything they want to bring up before we end this?
I'll have one more thing to bring up. No one has any questions before we move on. All right, well, hang on. We have a question.
Me too.
It's not a question, just something I wanted to bring up, but it can wait.
Okay.
What's up, Croc?
Not a question. I wanted to speak on them.
Oh, okay.
Let me say my last piece in real quick. Sorry.
Yeah, go.
Voting is ongoing for the next mayor election. If you do not know their platforms, then it is available, obviously, on the government website. Voting ends in a couple days, I believe. So I'm going to encourage everyone who hasn't voted to go on, take a list of candidates. I'm not going to tell you how to vote, but what I am going to say here is Emma Gain. She is a fellow government worker from Pillbox. She is a doctor. She does have a very pro-police stance from what I've talked to her about. I don't think she'll be able to accomplish all this, but she has said she wants to double our pay and give us a shit ton of money for the budget. Whether or
Isn't
not
this
she could
he
actually
goes
do that
from
or to the
third
extent that she
person
could
to
do that
first when
remains
he
to be
says
seen,
he?
but it at least shows that her mind is in the right place. As for the
Am I
other
not? Am I not
candidates,
mistaken?
yeah, I'm not really
mistaken.
too sure
Sorry,
on what
chat.
their
I'm very
platform is.
tired.
Again,
My brain is
Emma Gain is just the most pro-police from what I have
kind of
read.
poofy right
if
now.
that is what influences you. But please, take a look at everyone and their platforms, make an informed decision, and go vote.
Anything that stops the Hooners?
Yeah, when he states T, it changes from
Hi,
first person
it's
to third,
me.
right? Or third to
Real
first.
What's that
Simple
vehicle?
as.
Okay, I need to talk to Bloom too.
What's that charge?
Reckless driving.
Reckless driving.
Reckless driving is a charge that is extremely powerful because of the way it is written, and it is extremely useful as it is a felony. I see no one ever uses this charge. If you see someone in a suspicious vehicle or group that's being suspicious and they're driving dangerously, like 150 miles an hour in the city, that's gross disregard for human life, and that gives you the PC to search them and a vehicle. If you think that someone's being suspicious, you think that there's a suspicious crime, or you really want to search someone, if you have witnessed that person driving like a dick, most people
you
just
can use that a
throw
lot.
negligent driving. I want to
Returns
see
to
more
third,
reckless
too.
driving charges for people that's going out
Am I wrong or right
140, multiple red lights, driving like
Returns
a
to
complete
third in it,
asshole in
too.
the city.
Yeah, it
Because
goes from
most of my
third to
big
first
busts
to
have
third.
come from just simple old reckless
No, it's
driving
not second
charges. It's just people fleeing for traffic stops.
Second
I
person is the
once
person talking about
flagged down a
it's supposed to
dodo
be.
truck, and it had tons
very
of
bad at
weed in the
explaining about
back.
it.
What were they
First
doing?
person is
They were
I.
doing 70 past fucking Strawberry,
I thought
coming down
first
from
would
the
be
highway, and that was it. And then one going through every red light and
How's
nearly
this
ran
dated?
over a
Sorry, let me
cyclist.
reread that.
So if you see someone driving like a dick, this is an extremely
Rumor hasn't
useful
seen he
charge that
witnessed
you
3.
can use
No,
to,
that
you know,
sounds
search
right.
people and arrest them. And so it's funny
He
when they
witnessed 3
complain
destroyed
because
vehicles
it's.
as well. So I don't know.
You should have given me a warning. What did I do wrong?
This
So, yeah.
timing is so perfect, Rock. This is a great time for this charge. Everyone, let's do this. This is a great idea. Let's get gunned down more.
Yeah, I think this
Yeah, yeah, no,
This
it's
is
right.
great.
Yeah, he
You
is
have a
correct.
question?
I'm wrong
Sure,
in
it'll
saying
work
that.
out.
Okay,
Yes,
good.
ma'am.
This would be
I
fantastic.
still want to talk about Bloom about using like deputy.
Pardon?
It's actually kind of for Bison.
It's
regarding
IU
the
they,
last
yeah.
one, with weed transport.
He,
we
they,
just have
them,
one
they
phone
all work.
saying that
Yeah,
they're
that's my
taking
bad.
it
Sorry,
to a
chat.
house. Is that allowed?
If they're taking
Thank you,
weed
chat.
to a
Appreciate it.
house,
It has to be a
Yeah,
business
I thought so. I think I was
location.
overthinking it. Or
yeah,
like,
if it has to be a
second
legitimate
guessing.
business
Sorry.
location. If it's not, then they're considered
Like my
trafficking.
brain didn't think of it that way.
I believe you can list a house as a business location,
Yes.
but that would
Yeah,
that would
you
be
can.
indicated
Some
somewhere.
dispensaries,
Actually,
yeah,
I
some
think,
dispensaries have
I think
employees'
Smoke on the Water
houses.
is a house for their business, so
Yeah.
it should. Yeah, as long as the house has something to do with
Hey,
their
1 second.
business and they can prove that, then yeah, it's fine overall.
What the
Whoopsie.
fuck?
Oh, there's also a guy
Time to
outside
go.
apparently walking around trying to stab someone. So good luck.
It's probably a shooting range incident. All right, anyone have anything else before we call this here?
Thank you.
Yeah,
Bison.
I need
wasn't sure on that
Preston
one.
Hale and Tim West to stay with me after the meeting.
Oh, thank
Hey,
God.
Bison,
Fired.
come here real quick.
Bison, are we butt buddies still?
Hang on.
Alden, you gonna sleep?
Maybe in a little bit. Hey,
We could
I
if
think
we
we have
wanted
FTI
to.
patches now, by the way.
Do we for corporals?
Maybe.
STD patches.
I was told I could either. We do have FTI.
Chris-
patches, I can either
Oh,
wear
clear.
those or the corporals.
Let's go,
I can
Paul.
do both.
Is that the limit?
Where are the
Hello,
two
good
documents I
morning.
need?
Give it a retweet.
Yeah, I'm Preston.
Oh, no.
You're Preston? Okay, come over here.
Yeah.
And then Wes, go
Yo,
wait on the
Dad,
sidewalk talking.
What up?
I think I'm with Bison.
These are real toes?
Let's roll.
I like that tweet.
Okay, so for you, I was going through your reports. It's just nitpicking, but we still monitor you. Okay, Wes, 1 second.
Hold on, wait, what?
I'm talking to him about something. Okay, so we still
Let me
monitor you
pull
in
this
your
out.
reports. It's one of your reports. It's Anna Swallow speeding. It's
Oh,
still a
yeah,
report.
it's
Title
just-
it properly. Yeah, just make sure it's done. I don't
Yeah,
want
so what
another employee to
happened?
see it.
Oh, dude, what happened? Literally, I was down the street from the shooting that just happened on Great Ocean, and I literally just left that. So
Okay.
it was right before
Very
Tsunami.
fine. Just make
so
sure you
I'll-
edit it. One second.
Yeah,
Connor.
I'll just end up deleting it because I just had to like.
Oh, you didn't? Oh yeah, just
I
put delete in the
didn't-
title
I
and
didn't- yeah.
when we'll get to it.
Yeah, I'm just gonna have to literally remove it because I couldn't even talk to her or say what charge that, or citation she was getting. Cause,
Okay. Yeah, you're fine. Just put
So, yeah,
delete
I'll
me
do
with a
it.
smiley face. All right, you're good. All right, what's up, Demi?
Hey, did you respond to the tuner shop?
I did. I did.
There you go.
Okay. I need to talk to you about that because somebody that was involved in the explosion passed away. So it's
Really?
officially a murder, yes. So I'm about to go. I've been talking to a few people about it. I went to.
I need you to get me the autopsy and everything to that. Actually,
Yep,
that
I
is
spoke
very
to
interesting.
Two of the doctors. I got her belongings.
Oh,
This is
God.
her machete. I'm about to go to the tuner shop and speak to everyone there. I spoke to Chip. He's
Yeah,
been
we have a
texting me
report.
names of all 6 employees that were on duty with their phone numbers and everything. If you, I know we have to be doubled up, so I didn't know if you wanted to go with me. I'm trying to find somebody who wants to go to the tuner shop like
I'm about to go. Carter, can you go with her? Because I'm about to go 42.
Also,
I just went 42 right now.
Oh, you
dog.
just went 42? You might want to
Yeah.
get someone else because I'm. Wait, what's on
Okay.
Twitter?
Well, I looked on Twitter before the tsunami, and there's a tweet from Rami El Rahman stating 10 hours ago, "Who wants to blow up the tuner shop with me?"
Did you get a picture of that?
Yes, I did.
Okay, add that to the report. It's gonna be, I believe, tuner shop explosion in reports. Tuner shop C4 attack. Add
Yeah.
all of it, all of your findings.
Is there any pictures of the scene?
There should be. I need to get to Tim West about that because he has them. He should have been taking
I spoke
pictures.
to the deceased. Her name is CC Beyond, and I spoke to her friend Timmy, Timmy Briggs. They were there together to get her car fixed, and I got his statement. I just spoke to Ash Ketchup. She wasn't there, but like they were friends. And like I said,
How's it look,
I was on the
Davenport?
phone with Chip earlier. He works
Malta,
there.
we're good?
And I'm about to go talk to everyone at the tuner shop who was there.
Yeah, go ahead. Get any statements. There's a few in there. I have Julio Thomas's and Stanley's.
Yeah.
I just
All
need
I
Adam.
have is, there was a white car. He said he doesn't.
A white
like
buffalo. A white buffalo S.
White
Yep.
buffalo.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. Cool. All right. I'm gonna find somebody who wants to go with me to do that then.
Yep. Thank you. I appreciate you. Add all your findings to that report. It's actually very important. Seriously.
Cool.
Yep. All right. Where Tim West? Come here.
Yep.
All right, let's roll.
Okay.
What's up?
Okay. So our shift was pretty good. You do need to fix your Dan report, the Fingal Dan report. The title is fucked. And I also want you to write that. With that being said, I want you
Okay.
to fill out the body of that because we were one of the initial officers. So
Yep.
in a situation like this, I would title it Dan Clan for the name of the person. Robbery because they all got charged with robbery. And then
Do I put
it
the
occurred.
specific store?
No.
Okay.
You're gonna include in your report. Either way, it was a robbery. Either way.
Dan Clan robbery. Okay.
Dan Clan robbery date.
Okay.
You need to fill out the body of the report. You already have some of your evidence in there. Officers involved,
Yeah, I've-
persons involved. That's about it. With that being said, it was more of a fun shift. I'm gonna be honest. I've been very exhausted. Driving, you were pretty good at driving. Your awareness still with like what to do in those alleyway situations. It's gonna come with time, unfortunately, but that does need work. Because especially if you're working shift 2, I think it's something you need to have that reaction for instead of just being fish in a barrel for them. Smack them.
Right.
That's what Rose always taught me. Just fucking smack them. Otherwise, you're just like a fish in a barrel. You're dead.
Yeah.
Comms, a little bit nervous. We're gonna get you there. I want you to practice tonight when you're off duty. Like just look at the map. Right, northbound Alta Street, and you can always do right westbound. Vespucci Boulevard. You could do that. That's fine. Right westbound, Vespucci Boulevard.
Got it.
So those are always options. Other than that, I will have more feedback for you soon. I just need to go sleep. But I'm gonna send you the bill for the repair for that Ford Explorer. So be ready to receive that.
Okay.
Other than that, it was a fun shift. Go study your foundations for the future. Study
Just
for
so
your
you know,
future.
Croc rammed into it.
I don't know what happened. I don't know what you're talking about because I don't think that was supposed to. It was SBS. All right. Well, have a good night.
Thanks, you too. Appreciate it.
bad.
All right. What's going on?
Oh, just discussing like I can. I'm approved to wear this beautiful hat.
Miss Everly,
Yeah. What do you want? Say it.
I couldn't help but notice that when I checked dispatch, someone put my name under yours, and
I thought. Wait. No. I thought we were.
It's out of my hands, Miss Everly. I'm not sure what to do. Seems like someone kind of just decided things. I feel compelled to check my emails all of a sudden. I really feel compelled to take a shower all of a sudden.
That's convenient. Wow, you're right there. Holy shit.
We're not showering together.
No, we're not.
I
You
mean,
fucking
this
weirdo.
summer
I'm
makeup.
married. I'm lesbian too.
Okay.
Dispatch 38042. Have a great night, everyone. Thank you.
Have a good one, Claire.
Wait a minute. Who's on duty?
Copy 380 showing you
Oh,
42.
are you waiting for me to shower?
Yes, hurry up.
first?
Just shower.
Can you not look, please?
Shower. Just get out of here. Oh,
That's
fuck, chat. The
57 showing
tryhards
you
are on
10,
duty. Oh,
1400.
shit. Crocodile Steve's on duty. I'm not going to lose him. He's a tryhard W cop. Same with that bison fucker. Yeah, what's up?
I can't access any reports.
You can't access any
When
reports.
I go to the reports, nothing shows up.
Transition call sign Tango 57.
No, incidents. The reports is fine. You don't have to worry about that. But I do want you to add evidence that, which is strange, actually. Wait a minute.
480 from 607.
Okay. Oh yeah. The Dan's was an incident, but what about the report for the tuner shop?
I want you send all your evidence to me. It seems that your MDW permissions are not properly there.
Okay. Yeah,
So I'm
because I
gonna
don't
get
have
that
access
fixed. Give
to
me your
reports, so I can't.
Here, I'm gonna search for your ID. 1 second.
Okay.
Damn it, game. There you go. Okay, hopefully I'll have that fixed soon.
Okay, no problem. Yeah, I can send you the images
PD
from
dispatch, can all
the
units please,
cars that I
who
took,
they're riding with at the moment?
and then the
It's imperative
statements
that we
from all
know
the
who was
people.
with who.
Is that, or do you want? I said I can send
Oh.
you the images and the statements, or I can just wait and do it.
You can't see any
when I-
reports, right?
Yeah, I can't see any reports.
Okay, yeah, then that's an MDW thing.
I can just wait.
EMS from
I don't
PD.
think it's not like this is going anywhere right now, anyways.
Can I get a
Someone already mentioned the thing about an Earl, so I just have an
stab wound
additional one. Otherwise, most everybody's statement was the same. They heard an explosion and they took cover.
Tango 57.
White Buffalo yelled something, but the one lady specifically said
I'm riding for the
what the
non-solid
guy had
training
said. So, and then I have, like I said, I got the images of the cars, but
And for all yours.
I can check tomorrow
Cheers, buddy.
and then just update it, and then I'll get the Dan's 1090 thing properly filled out.
Yeah, just send me the info on that. You're fine. Any evidence you have as well for the tuner shop or whatever you have for that.
For the 1090, is there a way that I can easily figure out which officers were involved?
Yeah, I mean, the 4 that were involved is pretty easy. It was Bundy and Frentz, Jack Frentz. They'll be in staff section.
Yeah, I can find their info there.
Yep.
You
yeah,
said it was
556 Bundy.
France.
Frentz. Jack Frentz. 556 is his call sign.
Okay. I will get all that stuff put in here then.
Okay, you're good. All right, I'm gonna head out.
Thanks, I appreciate you.
Yep.
It's on the south
Stay
side
near the
of
bullpen if you're writing reports, and
MRPD,
say you're just
right
writing
before
reports. Announce yourself as what, the thingy.
PD from dispatch, all units, please say who you were riding with or 311.
God.